What's going on now?
What's going on is it is Tuesday Night Legacy.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. My name's Maxwell. This is Dylan, and as per usual, we got some Legacy going on over at Spellhold Games.
Yeah, we got Burn and I believe Merfolk.
A classic matchup, red versus blue. And right now we're just waiting for everyone to submit. We saw earlier that player 2 was holding the Burn deck right to the camera.
Yeah.
So we knew that one. We're just waiting on the name. And I saw earlier that AJ was on Merfolk, so it's pretty straightforward. And it'll be kind of interesting games. So Burn is always like it's an interesting deck to have in Legacy because it's the cheapest option, but also it can have extreme swings in power level.
Yeah.
Just based on the hands. I mean, sometimes you just have 2 lands and then you say bolt, 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 bolt. Wow, you're dead.
Yeah, I've seen my opponents just have 2 lands and just all action. And it's just brutal. Especially when I'm playing Doomsday. I'm like...
Stephanie.
That's her name. Alright, player 2, we got a name now. Ricky Dick Do. Oh.
So we're definitely really excited to see how all these games go because a lot of people are gearing up for a local 5K coming up next weekend. Hopefully there's some sort of, I don't expect coverage, but it would be really cool if there was some coverage for MXPLA's 5K for Legacy.
That'd be pretty dope. Give me something to watch.
Yeah, even though like both Modern and Legacy have a uniquely bannable card that.
All right,
we're already starting.
We're already starting.
Forza Will on the DRC. Interesting. I wouldn't have expected DRC and Burn personally.
Well, I mean, it filters through so you don't draw as many lands, I believe.
Yeah, but you also have to kind of run Bobble just to turn it on as a 3/3.
I mean, I don't know if it's there.
I guess you could mill over Eidolon.
Eidolon and I guess Vortex in the sideboard.
So AJ starts off with Aether Vial and
we need to... Oh, stupid me.
Oh, don't tell yourself that. You're a smart guy.
I forgot the countdown timer. Like a schmuck.
And anyways, AJ's already at 13 life. I mean, still plenty amount to work with, but it's going to be rough. Oh, it's interesting. He's turning Stephanie's island mountain into an island, which is actually a real cost. But little does AJ know, Stephanie already has an extra mountain in hand, so that won't debilitate her too much.
Yeah.
Oh, a Roiling Vortex is gonna be pretty good. Right in this spot.
I think that's Searing Blaze, right?
Searing Blaze. Yeah, it's super good in this spot.
Yeah, because he gets rid of the Tide Shaper and then deals 3 damage.
Stephanie's checking. That is killable. Double checking.
That is boltable, as they say.
Time to blaze it with the Seer. Yes. Do it. Oh?
Mind games?
Yeah. Get it out of here. Yeah, so I mean, I think everyone in the chat probably knows Searing Blaze at this point, but yeah.
Landfall, deal 3, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Otherwise, deal 1. Yeah. Which is interesting about Searing Blaze is if your opponent doesn't play creatures, it does nothing.
It does nothing.
Oh, but he followed up with a True Name Nemesis. I think at this point, we're just slinging bolts at face.
Yeah, slinging bolts. And you just wait.
Is she going to fire it off right now? That might not be a bad idea. It's on the stack. No, you probably wouldn't want to fire it off this second.
Yeah, I mean,
so Wasteland's looking extremely dead. AJ's got to go 4-turn clock, I believe, because the Merfolk pumps.
Imagine like the one matchup that you're.
Oh, that's no, that's a one-off lethal.
Yeah.
I think she just goes for it, right?
I mean, I think she has only one card in hand.
Only one card in the Fire Blast.
Yeah.
I guess she just waits till next turn.
Yeah, right?
Why is she... Wait, she didn't attack? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That might be the difference.
Yeah. Like, I see these burn matchups, and they just, like... When they miss out that one piece of damage...
Yeah, I think that... Unfortunately, I think AJ is going to hit stability right here. Because that extra point of damage might have ended the game. I think Stephanie may not understand that... True Name is unblockable at this point.
Yeah.
That was her opportunity to swing. So, who knows? Stephanie might be able to rip some bangers off the top, though. Like a mountain?
Like a mountain? The curse of mountain or mono red decks?
Honestly, at this point, I think she just has to swing. Like, you can't be on defense as Burn.
Yeah, that's brutal.
I would just... Man, I think this game is unfortunately over.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Who knows? Maybe I'm a hater. Maybe AJ just draws as poorly as possible.
I don't know. He I didn't see any islands in his hand, so it's all gas, I assume.
Yeah. Not where you want to be.
Where you have one card and 3 cards are action. Oh wait, it's Daze, Tide Shaper, and Wasteland.
She blocked? Why?
Why did she block? Okay.
Why? Maybe she's hoping that that one of her... Okay, so she wasn't going to get there regardless.
Yeah.
Like, she just drew too many mountains. Oh, she wanted to actually hardcast Fire Blast.
Okay.
That's why you don't hardcast Fire Blast.
Yeah, like...
That is so unfortunate. Oh, man.
Maybe it's just, like, not knowing actually what all the cards do or something.
I mean, I don't, like, she drew triple runner land, so...
True.
She, like, AJ would have had to make a hasty attack, or, like, a bad attack for Stephanie to be able to win at that juncture, because, like... I mean, the 18-land deck just drew a third of its lands, so not where you really want to be.
Yeah.
But hey, that's Magic sometimes. It might be a little bit better with Stephanie on the draw.
Well, like, if you think about, like, I guess it was good for AJ to, like, hit or counter the Darcy, because, like...
I thought that was a poor counter, personally.
I mean, like...
Granted, we have complete information here, so...
Yeah.
It's easy to say, it's like, oh, that was a bad force will, but man, that Darcy was not turning on anytime soon.
Well, I
would have filtered the lands.
Yeah,
so.
it would have filtered the lands, and like she would have found like at least more action faster. If that makes sense. Like, I don't think the Darcy's there to be a 3/3 most of the time.
I forgot what he pitched too.
He pitched the worst blue creature in this matchup, the Harbinger of the Seas.
I don't know if it's the worst, but I thought it was better. Like, a Force of Will was better in Daze. Well, at least in that spot.
Yeah.
Force of Will could have been better than Daze. But like, I guess hindsight is correct where that was the right Force of Will target, because Stephanie would have been able to surveil those lands away.
Yeah.
So I guess Darcy is pretty decent in the deck as a result.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, like Darcy is kind of like a weird card that just like filters through your things.
Yeah. So game 2, Stephanie's probably just bringing in some Pyroblasts, and she's probably looking what to cut. And there's some options for sure. Price of Progress for sure.
Yes,
Come
Price
on,
of
get that out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephanie, please get the Price of Progress out.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's just an easy trim. All Price of Progress is out, all the Pyroblasts in, and AJ's probably like, I bring in some Hydroblasts. I'm probably trimming Like, you could probably even trim on Wasteland.
Right?
Yeah, because, like, it's not really doing anything in the matchup. And unless he's, like... I mean, Merfolk isn't necessarily a mana-hungry deck.
Yeah.
Because he could just operate on a couple vials and be fine. Oh, Smash the Smithereens, too. Whoa, that's nuts. That could also be a good card to bring in.
Yeah, it's Vial. Yeah. I mean... And also, she does have Bobble in her deck, so makes, I guess...
Oh, she does have Bobble. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe Eidolon's the... I could see Eidolon being the trim because AJ could technically operate on only a Aether Vial.
Yeah, and then it's more hitting on you to...
Yeah. So, tough decision. Not necessarily a straightforward sideboard plan. So... Stephanie recognized the the Eidolon isn't necessarily great. I wonder why she's trimming the Fire Blast though.
I
think that's good in this matchup.
I think it's good too, but like.
Okay, so we see a Pyroblast going in.
Pyro, Exquisite,
uncounterable. I hope those were smashed to smithereens for the three of.
Okay, and now.
I think Burn is genuinely not the easiest deck to pilot well, just because it's like. A bit lower as far as like legacy power level things to do. I wouldn't say it's bad.
I mean,
I think this is better than like Bigfoot, for example.
Right. I don't.
Or like Alurin, but like, when's the last time you played against Alurin?
Never.
Really? You never played against Alurin? I'm like a baby for Legacy, and I feel like I've even played against
I'm like a
Alurin
newborn infant, my guy.
Ooh, if you're a baby, I am a little cell going through the bloodstream.
I'm barely grasping how to play tempo.
Yeah, tempo is a amalgamous concept. Is Chalice of the Void tempo?
I don't know. Like every hand I look at Scamander, I'm like, it's keepable, and then I just lose.
Okay, this will be a fun little trip. I wish we had like a little trivia section. It's like we should have like in between rounds. It's like, okay, is this card tempo?
Ooh.
And
is Dotsie's?
Why is AJ bringing Harbinger of the Tides in for this matchup?
I don't know. I mean, there's like
turn your non-basic mountain lands into islands. I only run mountains.
I mean, he had those main board.
Okay.
He just didn't have enough to trim, I guess.
Yeah, tough to say. But well, we'll see how this goes. So they're both mulliganing, and I don't think Burn ever wants a mulligan personally. Well, I mean, obviously, if you have 7 lands in hand,
yeah, or even just, I don't know, or it's just 7 action spells or whatever.
Yeah, Burn really does not like mulliganing because there's no card advantage, and I think Merfolk can get away with a mulligan or two just because they do have card advantage in the sense of that, like, one Merfolk card reveal a Merfolk. Oh,
ooh,
roll the 5 though. Ooh, wait.
Ooh.
Please, Stephanie, please bottom the price of progress. I need you to bottom the price of progress.
Oh, yes. She did it. She.
Stephanie, I need you to board up price of progress. Next, I have a simple request.
Simple request. That card is dog doo-doo in this matchup.
Yeah. Well, maybe AJ. I think AJ knows if he had a Wasteland out to like Wasteland no target. So AJ's on 5, Steph's on
6 up.
And it looks like AJ's got a handful of Hydroblasts. Darcy will be meeting the Hydro right now. Oh,
no, we need to get the traction, get the motor running.
Oh, okay. So we get the Surveil thing. Okay.
All right.
Oh, that's a Smash.
It's a Smash.
Do it. Yeah, baby! Trigger.
Oh, look at that. That's a Swift Spear.
Yep,
I think
Swifty.
I keep it on top.
I like the Swift Spear in this spot. And Stephanie agrees. Swing.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right.
How can you not get excited by this sort of gameplay? Oh, we took a 1-lander.
Oh god. I mean, now we're just seeing this Blue Blast hit something.
Okay. Swift Spear.
Show me Taylor Swift.
Swifty coming in. Bobble.
Bobble. Value.
Bobble. Come on, do it. Yeah, Trigger.
Trigger.
Bennett. Bennett, please.
Bennett.
Bennett, please. Please.
This is why the Darcy's in the deck.
We're rooting for you, Steph. Get in there. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
One more. Oh.
Come on,
Wait.
Bolt.
Come on. Oh, and no Swift Spear trigger off. Wait, yes.
Yes, there's a Swift Spear on the Bobbled's prowess.
So I believe Stephanie is a newer player. So
yeah.
Bolt. So 13. So there is a surveil trigger.
Yeah.
So he's retroactively.
Yeah. All right.
Was that an instant? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Hydroblast on the Swift Spear.
Okay.
Oh, so Darcy's coming in. Oh, she should crack that bobble. So Darcy comes in for. Wait, did he not reduce damage?
Did he?
Oh, well,
he took 3 from the Bolt, and then Darcy attacks.
Okay, but Stephanie needs to crack the bobble.
Yeah.
Before damage. So, I think AJ okay, there we go.
There you go.
All right. Now she'll need to remember draw and upkeep.
Yeah, and she'll draw the Exquisite Firecraft, the sorcery.
That's the one. Wait, has AJ not taken damage yet? I don't think he's reduced his life total at all.
He took the Bolt damage.
Darcy got in for 1. 6 damage.
And he was at 15 before.
I don't think he took damage.
All right.
Also, Stephanie forgot to draw.
Right.
Which is something she can miss.
All right.
All right. He's letting him retroactively take that back.
All right.
I don't think AJ took any damage from that swing.
Yeah.
Sorry, gamers. We might have a little issue if this comes. I'm actually gonna check with them real quick.
All right. Make sure you check them. I'll be here in the mic. All right. This Exquisite Firecraft comes in for 3. Boom. Firecraft can't be countered. Right. All right, Max is reminding him. Okay. All right. Lightning Bolt. Oh, he didn't have Delirious? Or... One, do. And now we're going to move on. We have 5 to 20. Now Blue Blast will hit the Darcy. All right. Well, there's the old Thoughtseize bug, as they say. We remove 1, you get another one.
So Stephanie cracked the bobble. It was difficult to tell from our point of view, but Stephanie didn't crack the bobble until after combat or on the upkeep or something like that. So that might cost the game.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so AJ's activating. I think this Darcy can still just go all the way, though.
Yeah, I mean, he had... How many flyers does Merfolk play?
0.
And he has used 2 blasts.
That's an excellent question. Oh.
Okay. Game over?
Send it!
All right.
He's got to force it.
But he has to force it, yeah.
Surveil trigger. Come on, Stephanie. You got this.
Show me the money. What's Bennett?
Force pitch days.
Force pitch days.
Go to 4.
Go to 4. Now go to 3.
No, go to 1.
Or go to 1. I'm not.
It has to attack. It has to attack. You have to get in the red.
Gotta get in the red zone.
You can't decide. There's no decision to be made.
There's no decision.
Yeah!
All right. Now.
This is what I'm talking about. The 20-1 lead.
The 20-1 lead. The greatest.
As we know, Magic the Gathering's a game about points.
And now it's how you use those points too.
Yeah. And right now, this Dragon's Rage Channeler is LeBron James.
He's going.
We got in the red. Cowabunga!
Cowabunga. He's just gonna dunk it through, get that 3 points.
Yeah. I mean, AJ multi 5 there, so it's rough. You never want to see that. Please, Stephanie, take out the price of progress. Oh my goodness, I want to run over there, and shake her, and be like, Stephanie, listen to me, listen to me. You gotta take out price of progress. It's not good in the matchup.
It's not good. All right.
Well, with Darcy, at least it says Surveil 1.
Right?
Oh, got him.
Got him. 3 mana Surveil 1.
Yeah, I've built my own. What's a blue card that allows you to Surveil 3 flashback? Surveil 3?
Like Otherworldly Gaze?
Yeah, I built my own Otherworldly Gaze in red. Checkmate, atheists.
I have gotten the back half of Faithless Suiting. Only 1 card, though.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. Look at AJ not sharing his Spellground.
Yeah. You know what? I don't understand the huge appeal of that mat, because like I know a lot of people like it, and it's almost like kind of considered like a premium, hard to get play mat. But I don't like the look of it at all.
I don't know. I'm pretty generic. Like I'm just like, I have all these GP playmats. I'm just gonna use them, and
I like, I don't know. I'm the same enjoyer of like graphic tee.
Oh right.
And I'm just like, I don't know. I want like I like playing Magic the Gathering. I want to have a Magic the Gathering playmat and a card to represent that.
It's crazy. It's like it's really big with the One Piece players and the Yu-Gi-Oh players.
Really? One Piece of all things?
One Piece?
Don't they want to just have like Nami doing like unspeakable things on the playmat? Isn't that like the whole appeal of that game?
No, they do that with the old the dong, man. They got the waifu dongs, man.
Yeah. No offense to One Piece players. I also enjoy that anime, but there's parts of me that I'm like, man, One Piece players go crazy. Anyways, we're back to Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
Stephanie's tapping mountains. AJ's tapping islands. Who will win?
I mean, AJ just gets a 1-lander vial.
Okay, so Stephanie is now seeing the repercussions of her actions by... No, that is incorrect.
No,
Nope.
Incorrect. Now
The
she has a price. Just
Double
bolt.
Double bolt. Just put them both on the playmat.
Just put them on the table.
But first bolt, and then afterwards bolts.
Bolts.
Okay. Trigger.
Swing.
3. Coming in for 3. AJ, you know how much damage that is. Yeah.
He has played many Swift Spheres in his time.
Yes. So vial's ticking up to 2. That could mean anything.
Searing Blade. He's keeping up Master of the Pearl Trident with the vial.
No, he can't. Or yeah, I guess he can, but it's not gonna pump the Merfolk enough.
Oh yeah. Landfall. Oh, he's just showing magic.
Oh man, that card sucks in this match. What? Stephanie played Price of Progress. AJ
playing Arbiter of the Seas. This is the blue-red cards.
All right, so
all right,
coming in for 2. Getting over that finish line. Let's see it. This is a strong start from Stephanie.
Yeah, and the Lord of Atlantis. Okay,
Maybe AJ's hoping to gum up the board, but he just does not have any pressure at the moment.
Yeah, I mean he plays 2 Merfolk this turn.
So 3 coming in.
3 coming in. Do.
Stephanie just needs to draw 2 burn spells.
There's she just clears the blocker with Master.
All right,
or with
swing
the Pyroblast.
in and then play that Price of Progress. Make him take a full 0, and maybe he blocks and then he uses a Pyroblast as a combat trick.
I mean, you're right. Or
maybe she uses Pyroblast as a combat trick.
No,
or she just fires it off right away.
Yes, that's what now she clears the blocker.
Trigger.
AJ
says, actually.
Actually. Oh,
gonna
no.
stop the triggers.
Okay.
But now Stephanie has a chance to respond and use price of progress.
Please.
No!
No! No.
This was the only time to use it.
It was the only correct time. Or that was a Smash and Smithereens, no? Or no, it is a price of progress.
Man.
So
Okay, swinging in for 6.
Yep. Well, look at this.
This is not looking good.
Oh, there's exquisite firecraft. That.
I might as well swing in. I mean, even if it doesn't do anything, you just force them to do something.
Right. I mean, firecraft is what, 3-4 damage? No.
I believe it's 3, and it's got to have spell mastery.
Okay.
So AJ pops that in. Bloop.
Oh yeah, Swift Spear has no abilities or something like that, right?
Yeah, that. Who cares? I mean, obviously, that sucks. Like, it could have been used as a blocker. Just send off the burn spells. This is this is very unfortunate that Stephanie kept the price of progress in, because it is more than likely going to cost the game.
Okay.
Oh, I guess it does 4 damage.
4 damage. I knew it did something. It was not that bad. Can't be countered or something.
Okay, so I think this is lethal, actually. Oh yeah, this is lethal. So that one damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Unfortunate. Yeah.
He's just like, what? Why you kept that in?
Yeah.
God.
Unfortunate.
I don't know.
Oh, but he did have the
Hydro Blast.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, that's not how you want to see the burn deck go. I think if Stephanie did, I mean, I'm sure there's some cards that Stephanie could have boarded in to instead of price of progress of all cards. Like I think even the Eidolon would have been better.
Yeah, the Eidolon would have had text. It would deal 2 damage. Maybe 3 damage. It would have been an attacker and a blocker.
She might have also spewed that Pyroblast off too early.
Maybe, yeah.
Because the that Harbinger of the Seas trigger stopped the Monastery Swift Spear trigger.
Or the Tishana's Tidebinder, right?
The Tidebinder. And if Stephanie just Pyroblasted that, the first trigger would get countered, but the second trigger would happen, and she could have swung in,
right? Yeah,
and forced a block.
But I mean, he doesn't flash in the.
Unfortunately, Stephanie also made a bad attack, but like
I mean, like
AJ also had the Hydro Blast, so it was more than likely not happening unless.
Well, like the sequence of events was she Pyroblasted. And then there's a prowess trigger. He wouldn't have never used the Tidebinder or whatever to stifle the ability.
Yeah. Okay. We can. Should we try to get someone in between rounds or? I guess there's only 25 minutes off the clock. It might be a little too.
I mean, there's probably some. There's never any blue players when I come here.
Really?
Like, I don't know.
Really?
Like there's like 1 or 2, but every time
you're playing blue.
Oh, you're right.
Spellhold's known for the blue gamers.
Right? I don't see many blue gamers here.
Sounds like a personal quarrel.
Like,
anyways, we'll catch you guys till the next round. Stick with us, and we'll see you then.
Okay. Do.
Hayden.
Right, okay.
All right, we're back.
We're back. Okay.
All right.
Or did it fade in? Who knows? All right.
There we go.
There we go. There we go. Oh,
Right.
it's the ligma.
Oh, we know that play, Matt. That's our boy Bryson, and he is currently on Strifopile. So no need to. Gosh, we got to get a little sensor button for Bryson's feet. Protect him from the masses.
Strifopile, huh? Is this with frogs?
Yeah. What's up?
Is this with frogs?
I don't know. I didn't see any frogs when I was looking over there. Is that? It might be Mitchell. We'll see in a second.
Bryson. If I get that right,
Yep, that's Bryson.
And then player 2.
We'll see in a second.
Oh, it's Jesse. I believe it's Jesse.
Oh, yeah, that's Jesse.
And he's on Painter.
Yes.
I could tell by that ring.
It's yeah. I should have figured it out. Well, as soon as we saw the sleeves,
Right? He likes those flesh and blood sleeves.
I don't know what it is about. Well, apparently they're good quality. But
I like them. They're pretty cool. Like, it gets your opponent off guard sometimes. Like, why you bring a flesh and blood deck? Who knows?
Oh yeah, me bringing my flesh and blood, my flesh and my blood. Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much mono red Painter.
We're gonna get a deck list from the ologist of Ligmas here.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need one for Bryson. We know there's Uro. We know there's Loam. And, I only saw a little bit of post-board game. It's all of Bryson's favorite Sultai cards.
All right.
Filled with Red Blasts and maybe even Fable, the Mirror Breaker.
Does he have the Drown in the lock?
I hope so. They have a gorgeous retro frame printing of Drown in the Lock nowadays. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's check this out.
Okay, so yeah, Jesse is confirmed on Painter. We got it. Guys.
Yeah, I mean, you checked his sideboard and stuff. Is exact 99 what you're playing, or just?
I was chatting with Jesse in between rounds, and pretty much the only difference between the only notable difference that his painter list might have compared to other painter lists is he's playing Soul Cauldron but no Devourer, and at that point you're just talking about number of blasts and.
All right, this guy.
Oh yeah, Bryson's got the list. Let's pull this puppy up.
Okay.
Hold on, you didn't highlight it all the way.
All right, I'm control. Let's see, do. Mox. We're on Mox Yield. Or we just.
Yeah, just eliminate that. Bam, bam, bam.
Right. Okay. What is this deck list of spice? All right, there is Psychic Frog. I mean, Psychic Frog Uro is pretty hot.
What's going on, Emasculated Shrimp? We just got back, new round coming up. Blue Mage buy listing cards day. That sounds pretty fair. Gotta get rid of those cards.
I mean,
if there's one thing I know about Magic players, we love getting rid of cards.
Yeah.
Especially when they're low too.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. When I sell low, buy high. That's pretty much how I operate.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are frogs, and we got the retro frame deck Faden, of course.
For
entrepreneurs only.
Entrepreneurs.
But no retro frame psychic frog. Tisk. Hold on. Do we have retro frame Life from the Loam? Do we have that?
No. I think he just put whatever he wants, right?
Dude's a menace.
No, these are not his cards. He has some blingy Misty Rainforest.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
He's got the bling Cephalid too. Okay, we'll see him in a second.
He has the retro frame Ponder's foil.
I don't know. I'm a believer of customizing your box field to meet your exact requirements for your deck.
And this guy playing, he's not a Doctor Who kind of guy.
Yeah, I don't take Bryson for a Doctor Who ponderer. Anyways, strong start from Jesse with Mountain Lotus Petal Go.
I mean, he's on a mold to. No, that's his first 7. No, it's the mold 6. Mold of 6.
Okay, he's probably looking to gear up to accelerate a Fable out next turn. That was my guess.
Yeah.
Hey, looky here, the best card in the deck.
All right. Okay.
Bryson just lets that go. Does he just let that go? I don't think so.
I mean, he's
yeah,
you
gotta force that.
See,
the Ponder? I would just pitch force.
Right? I don't like.
Well, anyways, Bryson's a god gamer and just rips the Ponder anyways.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, Painter is just the weirdest deck to counter. Like, you have Welders, and like the only thing worth countering is Fable.
Well, yeah, they're tapped out, but even tapping out isn't necessarily tapping out.
Yeah, dude.
So if I was Jesse, I'd be getting Phyrexian Dragon Engine right here. Little do you listeners know, I'm a little bit of a Painter player myself.
I mean, that's how I know this guy. It's like
it's probably going to be my deck of choice going into any of the big upcoming events unless something dramatic changes until Eternal Weekend. I'm pretty sure I'm just locked in. Yep, there's the Dragon Engine.
Yep.
Scripted gameplay. I wrote it all up myself. Don't you worry. Bryson's just sitting here with cards in hand saying, "Yep."
Yep. These are things.
I love
stuff.
Painter just creates the weirdest 2-for-1 interactions because my brain, I'm like, haha, I've got you, opponents. My engineer resolved. I have 2-for-1 too.
All right.
This Dragon Engine, if you kill the engineer, it will still come back and draw 3 cards in the late game.
Yeah.
Double fetch. We're shortcutting.
Shortcutting.
Hold priority, fetch.
Okay. Is he Eurogaming? Is he Eurogaming?
I would hope so.
Oh, interesting. He is on the I've been seeing Clean to Dust.
It's a good main deck option that you're not embarrassed to play.
Okay, I saw that in the main. Okay.
And also you could just mill it off your Life from the Loam too, for the dredge. Oh. Bryson's card just popped out his sleeve, I guess.
Well, he was probably showing him the triple sleeve protection.
He said, "Yes, this condom is this is triple sleeved condominium."
Condominium.
Jesse, you cannot force a will this. You cannot pyroblast this. And will the Uro go? People have been playing consigned to memory lately to make sure the Uro sticks.
Let's see in the. I don't see a
No,
consign.
you should. It's really good in the Eldrazi matchup, and you could also make your Uro stick around after you drew.
Yeah, I have to pick up a couple of these on the old
internet.
internet.
That should just be main deck.
Right?
I don't know if Bryson knows about that, but once I saw it, I was like, holy moly. I was like a giddy little kid. I was like, wow.
It gets around Chalice. It's it's too
pretty good. Oh, we just ripped a Soul Cauldron. I think that's gotta hit the play. Kill the Uro. Get rid of the Uro. Jesse, what you doing? Gotta get rid of that Uro, buddy. Oh, and he's tapping the Saga. Ka-chow.
Okay, ka-chow.
Bryson's thinking about if it should resolve.
Can I read this? We got a reader.
Bryson said, "Can I read this so I can force will?"
You're doing extra value things. I like to know.
Force will just face up for us viewers, and he's holding it. Bam.
Pitches Brainstorm. Okay.
Major respect.
With the other Uro in hand?
And the lesser engineer. This one's probably just getting Painter. And he's like, okay, you don't want me to play fair. Gotcha, buddy. I guess I'll just win the game instead.
I mean, the Saga gets... this is...
Jesse's thinking is, do I just kill him next turn? And the answer is, mm-hmm. Yes, you do just kill him.
Okay. We got some lag. Is he searching for painters? What's going on?
I think he's just looking through his deck, just making sure he doesn't have a better option. That's not what I would go for. I'm not sure why Jesse did that.
Is that Ensnaring Bridge?
I feel like it's just super straightforward Painter.
I
mean, granted, I know what's in Bryson's hand. Maybe Jesse's thinking, he's holding removal, which is fair.
Yeah, I mean, he is Bryson holding a Fatal Push in hand.
I don't think this is an Ensnaring Bridge deck because. You could easily answer that Uro. And if he does tap out for Uro, Bryson's looking at his own deck. Bryson's like, oh, what do I have?
What is the spice?
Otawara. Yeah, he does have Otawara. That's true.
All right.
Oh, so I guess that was the right call.
Huh.
But
I thought that was Fatal Push in his hand. Shoot.
wow. Plays another Uro. Well, at this point, I think Jesse just makes... Well, Jesse just gets a Soul Guide Lantern, so he doesn't really care. So
Yeah.
Flo, I think he makes a construct here, gets Soul Guide Lantern, exiles the graveyard, and then welds in the Soul Cauldron. Or, welds in... I don't know what he welds in, actually. Yeah, he makes a construct here.
Makes a construct.
So I was incorrect in saying get Painter. But sometimes you just don't want to combo with this deck. But for me, it felt like even if he did exile the Painter, the Dragon Engine would stick around, which is the more important card.
Yeah.
Why win the game when you can draw cards? I'm pretty sure all you guys understand that, yeah?
I don't understand that. I'm like,
Why win the game when you can draw cards? You'll win the game afterwards. Why
I feel like I'm going to die.
You play Doomsday, so you're like, I'm risking it. I'm always casting Doomsday. I don't care if my opponent has Force of Will, for sure. He showed it to you. I don't care.
I'll just top
He doesn't have this blue card.
He doesn't have the blue card.
He doesn't have the blue card. I'm just gonna jam. What the heck? How did he have Force of Will?
No, I've been respecting my blue players now. I've been putting the top card as Thoughtseize every time.
That's why you want the blue players to show up. You're like, I respect my blue players. In fact, I've made my deck to beat them, and they're not showing up. It's kind of messed up, guys.
Right? It's not, I sit in these games with death and taxes.
He's welding out the Soul Guide for the Soul Cauldron, uses it to eat the other arrow, gives a +1 counter to probably the untapped Engineer.
Value.
Swinging in for the Mighty 2. Bryson said, "Oh no, my gut, my liver, you punched me.
You
punched me where I did not want to get punched."
God.
Bryson needs to look for answers. He said, "My opponent's asking too much questions. I need answers." I did find something spicy in this list. You see what I see? It is our boy Barrow.
Oh, I love Barrogoyf, dude.
So Barrogoyf in the board is sick. Go ahead, gush about Barrogoyf.
Like, that card wins games. It is dumb. Like, it's a 3 mana just like value. You pay 3 mana, it's profit.
But literally, they figured out how to fix Tarmogoyf, guys. Just give it text on top of the actual ability, and also, you know what? Give it evasion and just upside, upside. Modern Magic design. Let's take this old card and make it better.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Who cares if it's 1 more mana? They're just gonna Dark Ritual into it, or it'll be fine. It'll make it grow on its own. It's just profit.
So if I'm Bryson, I'm thinking, my shorts are about to be shorted.
Toasted.
The trophy.
The trophy.
Oh no, a basic. That is I don't. If you're on Bryson, I do not want to be trophying anything from Painter, just because of. Oh, this is not where you want to be, because the Soul Cauldron can start.
Yeah.
Making this is way more bad. This is way worse than Bryson thinks, because now the Engineers are the graveyard, and every creature on board is will be an Engineer very shortly. And he doesn't really. Oh well, he does. He doesn't have the Cling up at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, Cling is 3 mana.
So
what's with these gamers? Like, why is he playing Assassin's
Trophy? I would agree.
Trophy?
What's with these gamers?
What's going on?
So Boots, Painter, equip the Painter.
All right.
Wait, is he just passing? Yeah, so Painter now swings as a 2/3.
2/3.
And
the construct.
4.
And then.
Oh, he's gonna get rid of the Cling first.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, his opponent has nothing. He's hellbent, and.
Yeah. I like Jesse's winning by a metric mile.
Yeah.
Or no, that doesn't make sense. Miles not part of the metric system. I meant to say a metric bleep ton. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to swear. I'm gonna just say it, hecton.
Hecton? That's like casual. That's
I'm
like,
just gonna say it. I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't give a freak, man.
Those are casual words in the
Casual.
Casual.
This is fighting words, my friend. Where I come from, you'll get your tooth knocked out
for a heck and a freak. Dang.
for a heck and a freak. Yeah, all the way up in Winnipeg, Canada.
Oh. Okay.
Things are heating up on the board, and the temperature outside is matching it. These gamers are getting sweaty for the legacy at the moment. I wonder. I wonder why you didn't attach the boots to the painter. You could have pushed an extra point of damage.
Yeah.
I guess he's dead next turn.
The painter, like he's just making sure the painter is an engineer.
Where's he attaching? Oh, okay. So I guess he is. Well, he would have to equip the boots for that.
I mean,
he could have just pushed more damage. But that. Oh, I guess he equipped this painter is currently not summoning sick. Yeah, this game was Jover. Like big. As soon as Bryson cast that Assassin's Trophy, like game was completely done.
Oh man, playing Assassin's Trophy and ramp your opponent's mana.
Okay. PSA, gamers. I know you're thinking to yourself, "Oh, I should board in consign to memory against Painter. They run a ton of artifacts. I'll get them." This is one of the worst cards you can. Well, I won't say the worst card. You better have like really bad cards to bring out because consigned to memory is bad. Well, I won't say bad. Like, it's too narrow post board against Painter because you're boarding out artifacts.
Yeah, I mean, I believe he just bring in Pernicious Deed?
Yeah, Pernicious Deed is great. Endurance is great. Barrowglyph is great. Now, don't bring. I'm sorry, guys. Bringing in the Pyroblast to think you're going to get your Painter opponent is not going to work out.
I've tried that. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work out. Yeah.
Oh, like
I shave Painters on in
like
sideboard.
It's so I don't know. It's like it's weird is that like you think it's trivial to counter like the Painter servants and grindstones, but you really get value of just countering the engineers and welders and stuff like that.
Engineer,
and
welder and engineer are kill on sight.
Yeah.
For like Fable, you don't ever want a Fable to resolve because it'll just spell the end of you so quickly.
Like every time like you counter the Painter servant or the grindstone, it's just like you just hit the torque yourself. Like
so if I'm Jesse, I'm probably keeping in the Vexing Baubles. I'll probably shave some of the fast mana against this deck because you don't necessarily need to go fast against this opponent. There's not a lot of cuts you need to make, and I know Bryson's playing basics, but good lord, is he just not prepared if a Blood Moon hits the board?
Right?
I think you can even shave Fables just to make sure you Blood Moon him out of the game because it's like, okay, you have Forest and Island and Mountain.
You know what's crazy is that like
he has Swamp too, so he does have basics.
I don't know. I was about to say if he didn't have the Swamp, he was just like he's just like using the Assassin's Trophy.
But we forgot to start the round timer. That's all good. Just probably I would say put it to 30.
30. Okay. Yeah. I do. Oh, refresh. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways,
I keep on.
This is just not the matchup Bryson wants to be playing against. Bryson wants to. He's kind of like text more towards like rescam.
All right. Do. Brutal. I keep on pressing the return button.
Yeah.
And game 2. Do.
But I don't know if Bryson's going on to play this game. He's got to keep a roaring 7 in order to compete against us. Hopefully, Bryson can just play something like Ponder turn 1, loam some lands back turn 2, play Pernicious Deed and let that sit and play for a bit. Because that's the only way I see Bryson getting that, like, getting this game.
Yeah.
He needs Pernicious Deed to get, like, a 3-for-1. And he just needs it to sit and play, because otherwise Jesse's going to put it blood. If Jesse turn 1's Blood Moon, it's pretty much, and Bryson doesn't force, of course.
Right.
It's pretty much over.
Yeah, it's over.
Jesse's probably he might bring in an extra blast from the board. I don't know. Jesse's, like, his main deck is already pretty good, and he's more than likely going to shave some cards. Like, either some combo cards or some artifacts post-board. Chaos Defiler's still in. That's interesting.
Are you guys... I don't know. I get confused, like, when I was watching you play the other day.
Oh, well, he just has the combo in hand.
Okay.
But it's a one-lander. I don't know. I'd keep this. Actually, this is probably a mulligan, even though the combo's in hand. Just because he has Chaos Defiler.
Yeah.
If that was, like, I don't know, like a welder or something, you could probably get away with it. You were saying about the other day watching us play?
Yeah, I was watching you guys play, and I was like, do you guys play Badlands for Defiler, or do you just, like, weld it in, or...
So, to answer your question, Chaos Defiler is almost always getting welded in, and you don't need a Badlands to cast it because Fable makes tokens.
Oh.
And you also have Mox Opal or Lotus Petal.
Right.
So there's it's kind of a dead card in the deck most of the time, but it's surprisingly castable while still maintaining a mostly mountain mana base.
Okay.
Oh, this is not looking... Oh, actually, that's looking a little bit better. One more? That's great. Yeah, that's a good hand.
Good hand. Bunch of blasts.
I would probably just throw...
A blast down.
Another blast. You want all those cards. It's a slow start, but
I mean,
like you don't have too much selection as painter, so you kind of just got to take what you get.
Man, Jesse's a gamer, man. He has mismatched mountains.
I gotta smack him upside the head. I got myself some crispy foil invasion mountains.
Like at least like put some dollars. Like there's some retro frame.
Think
foils.
about the community. So, Psychic Frog is going to meet Blast.
Yeah.
And will this Blast be met with anything else? Nope. Okay. Bryson just takes it like mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, these mismatched mountains. Someone's got to show him.
We got to show him until he finds out one day someone thought seizes him or something.
He's like, oh, if only I didn't have mismatched mountains, I would have had that in the bag. Nice little FBV Volk from Bryson.
FBV, that's nice. Okay.
Jesse's thinking I'll scratch my chinny chin chin and then I will pyroblast that on the stack.
Another blast. Another one.
Another blast, another dollar. Oh, is he trying to get some extra cards out of him?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I think it's bait. I would just let the frog die.
Oh, he's not falling for it. That's really interesting. It's because that bolt doesn't really have that many targets, so Jesse's pretty happy getting what he can.
Yeah, I mean, like the only times you really like want to discard to frog is when you want to push through or not push get through a block or whatever, kill or destroy the blocking creature or whatever.
Yeah. So, just playing a simple soul guide. Jesse's smelling I think you got more frogs.
So frogs. More Hypnotoads.
Or maybe, okay, this is what Jesse could be thinking. He's thinking, I might have to protect this Fable. So he's holding an extra blast so that he plays his Urza Saga on turn 4, and then he plays Fable with Pyroblast protection.
Yeah. Is it?
Oh, is he cycling?
He's cycling.
Interesting.
Okay.
He's got a Pyro in hand. I wonder what he's thinking.
I think you just hold up.
I don't know why you would cycle that Soul Guide.
Even Bryson's thinking about it. He's like, what's going on here? Hello? Okay.
Yeah, why?
Oh,
Yeah, that's... what the heck is Jesse doing?
what kind of value is he
He
getting?
has. We see the Pyroblast in hand. I'm not sure why he's playing exactly like that.
I mean, he might.
I can't see the other two cards. It's too difficult at the moment.
And then just like cycle a Soul Guide
This
Lantern.
Loam is kind of gonna do work. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he's trying to make sure that it doesn't get countered. Oh, he's just playing out Fable? I don't agree with this. I think he should have blasted the Frog.
Yeah.
2 cards in hand, like, sure, if it's forcible, sure.
God, we gotta like tell these gamers about the dice that's on the side and not so we can see. But
I mean, we know this Fable's on one. Come on.
I know.
This is not rocket science over here. And if I'm not mistaken, that's a Goblin Shaman.
Oh, that's a pretty cool token from.
Even Bryson's getting a look at it. He's like, "Holy moly! Check out them tokens.
Some tokens.
Some tokens, that's for sure."
Isn't that like the Goblin Shaman, like some dollars or something like that?
Yeah. Currently, I can't say currently. Last I checked, it was $3.
Okay, Dak faded.
Is he just gonna take the bobble? like what are you gonna do? Oh, he's gonna loot.
He's gonna loot. He's probably gonna
He's
loam.
gonna dredge loam, and then loot away a land for free value.
Free value.
Dredge loam, loot away a land. See, like I think Jesse's playing around a days that Bryson just doesn't have. Like, granted, we're looking at the list.
Yeah.
But still, I feel like you just go for it.
I mean, what Jesse knows or like thinks this could have been was like the Sultai Beans list.
Okay, Bryson's not dredging loam either. I don't know. Everyone's making interesting plays. Dylan, I would like for you to explain them.
I don't know.
Dylan, explain to me what's happening.
I don't know, Batman. I'm just like, I would just the value off loam.
As a great man once said, that's a bold play, Con. Let's see how it pans out.
Like, I don't know. Like, I'd like when I play loam, I would be like, I'm trying to dig the wasteland
dredging.
or something.
I'm dredging. I mean, like he's clearly got a lot of synergies with his granddad.
Yeah, I mean, like with all this stuff, like it's just value with Psychic Frog. You could just pitch the loam to Frog, make it bigger, and pitch your land.
Bryson's now reading Fable. He plays this card sometimes. We're both friends with these guys. I'm not trying to be too mean or too harsh on him, but I'm throwing. I don't know what it is. Maybe I want blood or something. I'm throwing tomatoes at my screen right now.
Why are you guys
rabid like a rabbit?
Like a rabbit.
I wish I could have come up with a better analogy, but I'm like, rabbits got rabies.
Right? I'm just like,
this works. We'll take it.
Why didn't he just dredge loam with the draw with Psychic Frog?
If it's one thing I know about Magic players and by myself, I love complaining. I love it.
Well, we have like an omniscient view, and
yes,
then
of course.
And we're just like we know what all the cards in the hands are and all this, and
I feel like you'd just be making these plays regardless.
Yeah.
So I think Jesse has a mountain, another Fable, and a blast in hand. Or no, yeah, that's Fable. Maybe another mountain blast. Okay, Jesse's keeping his cards. He's making a treasure token. Oh no, he's just swinging a deck.
All right, I believe he's just gonna make a construct and stuff or something.
No, he's making a treasure.
And then, is he gonna hold up?
So, Bryson's got 3 cards in hand. Is Jesse trying to hope to get some super value or something? I'm just not sure what's going on. I feel like Jesse had a very good opportunity to just shut the door on Bryson, and he's giving him some more leeway. And even Bryson probably could have... Oh, he's hard casting Fury. So he's going to do 2/2 and hope Bryson discards a card. But... Man... Yeah.
All right. I believe we'll see some cards discarded.
This is so weird. I feel like, I don't know. Okay.
Okay, we got the pump.
So, Duck Fan dies. Frog's around. Fury's on board, which is a huge threat.
Okay, let's...
And Jesse will be able to blast his frog later, but I feel like it's too like the frog can hit for one card and discard a card. It's card neutral at that point, but once it gets in for 2, it feels so bad to blast it. But like you have to do what you have to do.
I mean, we're here. We're playing Magic the
I
Gathering.
mean, and he's gonna make the frog fly. Maybe Bryson forgot he had loam.
Okay, you have Endurance Assassin's Trophy. Ah, man.
Jesse's pointing out the Fury, saying, "Yeah, it's big.
He's a big dude.
It's big. My Fury, large. Fury, never been bigger."
Man,
See,
when it was legal in Modern, I'm just like,
this Fury is the biggest creature around. There's never been a better creature.
Yeah.
Fury is the creature to end all creatures. It's a creature.
It's a creature. Okay.
It's untapped. Okay.
Yeah.
Blast it, please, for the love of God. Thank you.
Thank you, Batman.
So Bryson 2-for-1'd himself to go card neutral on Frog. Now Jesse's in a commanding position, even though it doesn't look like it. Jesse's gonna tap with a gajillion mana.
Right, and one card makes a construct.
Draw a card, make a construct.
Ah, man. People say, like, I believe Urza Saga
Get a
is
soul guide to exile the loam? Probably. Oh, what were you saying about Urza Saga?
The card's unbelievable.
People complain about Urza Saga, but then I'm like, just Wasteland it. You always have it.
Right? I don't play Wasteland, that's the thing.
The time that, like, Urza Saga actually... Oh, he's going for grind, so why not? Maybe they both forgot Loam is in their yard. I feel like Loam is such a important card in this matchup right now because it makes insane card advantage.
Yeah, it makes Frog bigger and does all his stuff.
So, gets another treasure. It looks like Jesse.
And also, like...
Oh, there it is.
Like, Loam just digs you into, like, the basics you need to be, like, Sides in Blood Moon.
Another Fable. Bryson's on construct duty, making sure that ball is chunky. And so Jesse's going to be swinging in for 9 next turn because of the construct getting beefier with the treasure tokens. And then also more than likely looting a card away. Bryson said, "Batman, I am fine on lands."
Man, but the value with Loam, like he dig yourself into like Uro and stuff like that.
I think dredging the Loam off the Dark Faden was the move.
Yeah.
And now that ship has sailed.
All right.
Jesse says no change. I'm keeping the cards because they all bang. Oh, he's This is exactly where you want Dragon Engine to be. Oh shoot! Now he's got Chaos Defiler in hand, and it's very castable off these treasure tokens.
I mean, he just has
He's got Engineer in hand. He can grab Painter's Turn combo. Yeah. Swings in for 9. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I just smacked my hand. Smacked my fist into my hand. That's exactly what Jesse plans on doing to Bryson's dome.
We're in the. But like, it's kind of weird. Like, Bryson's like forced into this endurance.
Tapping mana. Indolence.
Yeah.
Jesse says, "A-okay, but with me, buddy, bucko." He says, I will eat a little goblin."
Eating goblins. That's pretty good.
Bryson's got more plays. Bryson's pondering. He's thinking.
Around the log.
Construct. I guess he could have done that in any order.
Yeah. I mean, the construct's 0 mana.
Yeah. He could have done that in any order he wanted. But,
man.
Fun little Nambo right there.
God, I can't believe, like, I guess like it's the later portions of the game here.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
Bryson's got no cards in hand.
yeah.
It doesn't matter that he tapped mana. We know what's going on.
I mean, no, not that. I mean, like he doesn't respect Blood Moon at all.
No, it's like, why should I? I'm losing.
I'm losing. I'm losing no matter what,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, so Jesse said, I'm going to just cast Chaos Defiler. This is the expert painter player play. Just never go for the combo, because make them answer your board first, and then once they're all out of resources, say, okay, Painter Servant, Grindstone you. Woo! I love my exit button.
Now he loams. Like,
Oh, got Earl off that.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
value.
But,
But the game
I don't
is over.
know.
The game is over.
he can come back a little bit from this.
I-
But once this Kiki Jiki flips, he's going to immediately need to answer the Kiki Jiki because the Chaos Defiler is going to get out of control.
Man.
So he's dredging, going to get that.
Dredging.
Or he's getting some cards back with Mum, going to get some free value, get some free lands. I don't think he tapped his life total for that fetch.
I mean, the game's almost over.
I mean,
like
let's
Jesse
just
has
make
a
mental note. He's
Yeah.
at 12. It might be relevant.
All right, he's at 12. I don't think the life total is gonna matter in this game.
I agree.
Because like Jesse has an engineer, he reflections the engineer.
Well, the reflection isn't going to go online immediately.
Oh right, he doesn't have haste. I'm so used to Kiki Jiki having haste.
Well, we'll see with this draw step. It might have haste after the draw. Another grindstone. Not really what Jesse wants to see.
Flips.
Now, okay. Fun fact, guys, you don't need to immediately flip the Goblin Shaman the second it actually flips. Just do it when there's downtime and make your decisions afterwards. Little quick speed play. Make sure you don't go to time. Painter doesn't usually go to time, but hey, you never want to be that guy who goes to time.
Right,
Just do
but
everything you can to play fast.
I'm not too sure if the time is accurate because we fumbled on that, but who knows?
I mean, it is kind of getting close.
Right. Okay.
But like you saw right there, like it ain't like 30 seconds, which
Right.
in the grand scheme of things, it's 30 seconds. But when you're at 2 minutes on clock, 30 seconds is a lot of time.
Dude, like the last 2 minutes of the round last forever.
Mm-hmm. So Jesse's drawing off the bobble. Looked like nothing. Oh, that's something.
That is something. Okay.
So
What would Jesse be playing around?
why is Bryson at 16?
Oh,
He should be at
Uro.
15.
Or he should be at 15, but
Yeah.
he
I'm gonna just correct that real quick before we forget about it. I feel like the life total might be relevant.
All right, he's gonna check the life total. Someday we have manually do this, so we're not bothering the player so much. You know, the phone's cool and all. Okay, I believe Max is. Alright. Oh, Bryson has Hydroblast in hand. The good old white bordered card that he has.
Now that we got all corrected, I saw Bryson was reading Chaos Defiler, and he's probably thinking, "Oh, it's random." But
It's
no,
random.
well, I think Bryson knows how to play against Chaos Defiler. It's just got the weirdest wording of all time. I might as well just say, "Believe your opponent."
Believe your opponent. That's how I feel about most of these new Magic cards. If I saw a standard, I'm like, I believe you.
Ooh, Bryson's got the old Cephalid Coliseum. He's hydroing the Fable. Kikithan Jikithan is gone. Okay. Jesse had Engineer. Why didn't you play it out?
I don't know. We're Jesse likes to play with his food. Apparently, I don't know.
What's he doing, Jesse, buddy? As trophy
On
on
Saga.
the Saga. Mama.
There's a grindstone in play. What's going on?
I mean, grindstone realistically doesn't do anything until
Right.
it starts doing stuff.
Right. Okay. God. If he
Okay.
plays another Fable, I'm gonna be like, what?
Oh, well, no, Fable is a good card. I agree, but he needs to play out this engineer,
Yeah.
IMO. Personally speaking.
Personally speaking. I mean, your
I
opponent
like-
has no cards in hand.
I like going to Value Town, but this game could have been over yesterday. Well, actually, he might have been able to ass trophy the engineer.
True.
But that being said, okay,
Now we're engineering, fam.
you just get Painter in this spot. I think
I think Bryson's kind of like you were slow rolling me this whole time.
yeah, he just needs to end the game. The clock is ticking down. Like, he could win in combat, do some like Dragon Engine stuff, get some loops going, but man, opponent drawing 2 cards a turn, not where you want to be.
Do.
And Fable currently is on 1, even though there is no dice. Just remember that.
Remember
Remember that at home.
Oh, finally, he uses the correct dice.
What's up?
I'm not the dice or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Goes to 3. He's thinking about the chump. Really? Why?
I mean, it doesn't matter. The game's over, right?
Yeah.
As long as you don't block with engineer. Oh, another endurance.
Well, I mean, that was a good card. Like I said, he's drawn 2 cards every turn. We could have expected that. But the grindstone will help find some more painters for sure.
So, do
'Cause
you
you
start?
can grind yourself.
Yeah. Do you start grinding yourself or?
If you're not drawing anything, then yeah, because you have an active engineer still. So there's a chance you grind yourself is a move, and ticks up to 2. I think you're just looting both of these cards. You don't want either of them. Oh, he has a painter. Oh, grindstone. This actually might benefit him because he might need to start welding out this Uro that's going to Value Town. So I think he swings in with no. Wait, did he only draw 1? Oh, he played a mountain for turn.
Yeah. Oh.
Why? That's interesting.
Oh,
He is grinding himself.
Oh, the old grinding himself.
So he's less likely to hit Painter now. Those are unfortunate cards. He still has an artifact in the graveyard. So what he could do... Oh, he's still in his turn.
Yeah.
So he attacks with the Chaos Defiler. What I was thinking he could have done is... Oh, well, I guess he doesn't want to weld out the Chaos Defiler because once he does, he never gets it back. And do we know what card Jesse has in hand?
I'm not too sure. Because he looted with... Don't tell me it's a weird mountain. Like... Is he...
Tough to say. Right now, that's a very interesting spot for Jesse. Like, I'll go out to double check on the time because I do have a feeling it is slightly lower than what it should be.
Dude.
It's at 8 minutes.
Oh. Alright, we got the update on the time here.
It was 3 minutes off, which is pretty relevant. But
Really relevant.
oh, both of these players need to play a little faster, if you ask me, just because they're not going to get a game 3 at this rate.
Yep.
Jesse either needs to concede right this second, or cobble together a win, and I don't think Jesse's winning at this point. I think Bryson's strifed him out.
Yeah. I believe Bryson has turned the corner, and I don't think, now Jesse's the person with one card and nothing of value other than engineering the Defiler over and over.
Well, so what Jesse could do in this spot is just keep grinding himself until he's got a answer. And he does have, technically, if this was chess clock base, Painter can do these actions pretty easily. Oh, he is welding.
Okay.
So he'll be able. Oh, he's gonna kill the deck.
Because he's
trying to take control of it.
Yeah.
So that's a fun little play. No value for Bryson.
No
on that
value.
One. Honestly, I think the better play would have just been kill the endurance and swing at the deck. Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing.
Jesse's decided. Kill the endurance, swing at the deck, get the grindstone with the engineer ability. So now Jesse can start double grindstoning himself. And I think he should just do that right now, even though he's got the treasure.
Yep.
Grind himself. Let's see what's on top. Great Furnace. Ancient Tomb. Well, he didn't want to draw those anyways. So.
Right?
And now he's got an eligible target to weld out with Engineer. Because Great Furnace counts, but he cannot weld out Defiler because that is 5 CMC, and Engineer specifically asks for 3. So this Kiki needs to stick. Right? Bryson's got 1 card in hand. Let's see what 2 cards Jesse has. A Tomb and another Engineer. That's actually perfect. Swings at deck, kills deck, make a treasure. Engineer. What do we think about that, Bryson? Gets Painter.
Okay. I guess we have ran through the 2 endurances Bryson has in the sideboard, too.
Oh, and he got there. Okay. Love to see it. I mean, obviously I'm biased. I want to see Painter win almost all the time, but woo!
Talking about blue players I don't see often.
Yeah. It's a tough matchup for Bryson. I think if Jesse literally got a single Blood Moon, game is over, and we wouldn't have had to go through all these hoops. But close call from Jesse with how close the time was getting. Anyways, guys, I think we'll see ya for round 3. We got 5 minutes, so we'll be back real soon. Catch you in a little bit.
And always come to Spellhold Games for your gaming needs too.
Buy cards from Spellhold Games and Collector Legion Games and CrazyNickGames.com. as promised, we are back, or almost back.
Almost back.
Yeah. The round will end in 53 minutes.
Did I do the button right? Or yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah. Hopefully we didn't keep you guys waiting for too long. I think we can just go to.
Or wait. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so who do we have up here? It looks like Eugene.
Eugene.
I told Eugene I hope to see you at the round 3 special end. Eugene has appeared, and I believe Eugene is playing Eldrazi Stompy. Now, who is this young strap with the Valky playmat?
Ooh.
I feel like we should know.
Is it AJ again? No. I feel like I've seen those pants.
Oh, I think it is AJ. So, AJ on Merfolk. I will notify them that they are playing a repeat round, but Eugene might
I think Eugene wants to show off his deck. I'm pretty sure. Get these players out on the old scoreboard here. AJ on Merfolk. And Eugene wants to be on the camera. He just wants to show off his Eldrazi Stompy deck. Oh, they're doing the high D roll 3 dice. Oh, we lost the die.
Oh no! That's the die roll!
Oh, I believe Eugene lost.
Legacy's a turn 0-4. You're not going to recover from this financially speaking. Oh man, it's just. Oh man, someone told me that it's like, isn't Legacy just like Vintage Light where everyone just turns one each other? I'm like, dude, Legacy's slower than Modern. Like, you're more likely to get turns in Legacy than you are in Modern. Like, obviously, passing the turn. And
I mean,
it doesn't matter in any format.
So,
you
yeah.
never want to pass.
You never want to pass.
You
but,
want to kill
I mean,
your opponent.
Yeah. But, I mean, there's some, like, fail-safes in Legacy where you have, like, Brainstorm and Ponder and stuff. And, like...
Ah, yes. My favorite reactive spells. Oh, you're casting a spell? Brainstorm. It's good.
Oh, we got a... Oh, it's not a
Emasculated shrimp. You're back.
Not a spellground, Matt. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, AJ. That's an excellent point, Shrimp. AJ is switching up his playmats. I wonder if he's switching his decks too. That would.
Nah. It'd be the ultimate juke.
Everyone's thought about that before. At least once. They're like, "What if I just switched my deck round 2? I lost round 1."
He's trying to like prove us that he's a different player.
Hey, it could be anyone. Could even be AJ.
Okay, let's.
So it's just Eldrazi Stompy. You're gonna have just Eldrazi's and Soul Lands. Okay. The interesting thing is this is playing Emrakul the Promise End, and It That Heralds the End, and everything. Oh, and also it's playing a territory color. Now Eugene may listen back to this, but I'm not sure if territory color is correct to be playing in this Eldrazi Stompy list. He was listing off that it has reach and a decent landfall ability, blocks Murktides, can kill a Murktide, and kills DRCs. And
Wait.
I just don't think.
What is this stat line? 7/5?
Yeah,
like,
it is a ridiculous stat line
for a 5-drop.
Yeah, and that is coming out on turn 3, maybe turn 2, even with petals.
Okay.
And everything, but
all right. I thought that was interesting.
We'll just see how this goes. I think, in this spot, AJ's probably going to have a little bit of a better time. It all just depends on how aggressive of a start. If Eugene can get those caverns off, and AJ's just said, "Hey, Soul Land, meet my buddy Wasteland.
And
Eugene,
Wasteland, meet my buddy Island."
Eugene is playing a card you do not want to be playing against a monocolored deck. This is a mistake by AJ. He should not have played out this Wasteland, because now Eugene has a Wasteland target.
I mean,
make sure his Soul Land resolves.
Yeah.
But there's also a chance that Eugene says, "Screw it, I'm playing the Soul Land and developing the board right now." And I think that's exactly what Eugene's going to do. He said, screw it, I'm going to develop the board. Now, what AJ should do in response, he's just hardcasting the days? What a madman.
I mean,
now,
he had no
AJ
plays.
Really needs to... Oh, he just harbingers. That's even better. So, now, Ayavugan just caps for blue. AJ,
game.
That's all you need. So the problem is these Eldrazi decks have such a tough time getting their creatures on if there is a moon effect in play. And AJ is playing the more fun Flood Moon, if you ask me. As a Blood Moon enjoyer, I think Flood Moon is hilarious.
I think it's pretty decent. Like, I'm trying it in my sideboard. I think it's pretty good.
Doomsday playing Flood Moon? Come on, get off.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? All you need is a Lotus Petal, and a black and a swamp.
Aren't you the? How are you casting your triple black spell? Is Doomsday gonna go like 10 turn? 10 turn clock him.
Well,
2, 4, 6, 8. 10. I've definitely done that with Magus, so no hate.
I mean, it's a mono blue deck that splashed a triple black spell. I heard.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you still can cast it with Lotus Spell, Dark Ritual, Doomsday.
Yeah.
So it's not that out of a question, but oh man, what about your Barrogoyfs, dude? Don't you love Barrogoyf? Think about the Barrogoyfs.
But like the thing is, I don't bring Harbinger in the matchups that I bring Barrogoyf in.
Why not?
Like
think about it.
All right, I guess I do if I'm playing against the
I would just
four
cut
color.
my Doomsdays if that's the case. Like you ask me, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not even comboing them. I'm blue black mid range today, buddy. Ooh, you brought in Flusterstorms?
Flusterstorm is kind of like anemic in my deck sometimes, or it's
no. I'm saying people bringing Flusterstorms against you, the Doomsday guy.
I mean, they're still pretty anemic at times.
Yeah.
Like they're like the first thing that gets Thoughtseize away. Maybe
Flusterstorm is in lower numbers nowadays, so I do see what you mean.
Yeah, like I think if you're gonna hit Storm, you're just gonna bring in Trap, or even against Doomsday. Like, and what is in this sideboard of sideboards?
So I'm gonna assume that Eugene will be bringing in Dismembers, probably Disruptor Flute, and the Battle Mage as well. As we saw, that game was not determined by territory color, but in fact determined by the main deck Blood Moon.
You mean Flood Moon, my guy.
Flood Moon, I'm sorry. It's so hard to keep in track of all these moon effects, personally.
I mean, there's like, wait until you get to the green one and the black one. All right, we have Contamination. Wait, yeah. The white one would just be like so mediocre.
I have a feeling you could probably make Contamination work with Flesh Raker, with how many spawns you produce.
Oh, right.
Like the Eldrazi deck wouldn't like it, but I don't think any other deck would like it, just because it's like, oh, now all my lands tap for black. But then again, black's really good right now, so they're like, thanks. Hit that Herald's the End. So this card is really fun to play with for Painter, because what you can do is you can name blue and then It That Heralds the End no longer pumps creatures or discounts their cost. But now Eugene's going to have an extremely explosive turn. He has 1 mana floating with the Ancient Tomb.
Right? Oh, God.
And the Eye of Ugin is going to discount everything by 2. Oh, a second one. Holy moly. If that resolves, that might be GG for AJ, because...
Well, I don't see any counter spells. Okay. I just see a bunch of fish in hand.
So now Eugene is a Storm player. He's just playing out this. I think this might be Jover. It's so Jover.
So Jover. Oh, look at now. Just
TKS. Yep. AJ says, my booty hole has been spanked. I do not want any more. Let's go next game.
Go next game? Yeah, Max. We got the Eldrazi on the camera here.
Yeah, so that's the thing with E-Stompy. It just has such explosive starts. Hey, Max, how we doing? we got the Maxes in the house. Max is also an enjoyer of Eldrazi Stompy as well. I want to say Max might have popularized it because of your challenge finishes with the bad boy. I think you got a top 8 and maybe a top semifinal. I can't remember exactly. But hey, we got to see the power of Eldrazi Stompy right there. That's for sure.
I mean, now it's a pillar of the format where you have Scaminator in this deck, and
so as the painter player, I really like my little spot right now because you have good matchups against both of the top decks in the format. Because for Scam, you have the main deck Graveyard Hate, and then you're also very good at stopping their plan, like with bridges and everything. And then postboard, you have even more cards for them. Yeah. And same thing with Eldrazi. You have a main deck hate piece with Painter's Servant, and then you could just also moon them out, just all the same. How's commentating? We're having a great time.
We're having a great time.
I'm always happy to come behind the mic and just share my thoughts and opinions to everyone.
Yeah, especially when players don't loam with deck fade-in or...
Yeah. Oh, okay. Like, if you go back, you're going to hear me doing a typical Magic player thing and complaining about how could they not know about certain plays and everything. But, I mean, like, as commentators, we got to point stuff out.
I mean, that was the optimal play.
All-seeing eye. Realistically, our opponents should also have the all-seeing eye.
Oh, imagine that. That'd be pretty wild, just like the all-seeing eye.
Sometimes it's good to practice with like complete hands face up to understand like what's keepable from your opponent, what kind of plays they would make and stuff like that, and just have actual perfect information.
Yeah, that's pretty true. Like I can
okay, so we got a pretty good start from AJ. Oh, wasting Soul Land and developing your Bobble. I like it. Or Vial. So the thing is with Eldrazi Stompy, it never feels great to wasteland them because he plays some like 26 lands. Yeah, 20. Eugene's on 24 for today, but also backing it up with 4 Lotus Petals, 2 One Rings, and 3 Vexing Baubles.
Yeah.
So lots.
How many Soul Lands did they play? Jesus.
As many as they can. Well, no cities.
No cities?
Mind you. So Eugene says, I have Ugin go. And Flood Moon's back, but I believe Flood Moon will probably meet a Dismember, personally speaking. So Eugene goes to 16.
16.
Their hands are on the table. People are talking. They're conversing.
We're talking about points.
Yep.
And
Yep. You got 2 points deducted because you played a fast mana. Wait, shouldn't it be 16 because
16.
this gets pumped when an island's in play? Or is it only with the counter?
I believe it's with the counter.
Okay.
Or we can look at what is...
Harbinger of the Seas.
Not Harbinger, but the...
Oh, the Tide Shaper.
Tide Shaper.
I think AJ's got this game. We might see the rare AJ 3-0.
Yeah,
Haven't seen that in a while, but hey, Merfolk's doing the thing. Here's the text. As long as the component controls an island. Yeah, so Tide Shaper should be swinging in for 2 right now.
Yeah.
But I think AJ might just still have it.
I mean, the game's over. Like,
oh, it's so Jover.
So Jover.
Oh,
look at
man. Oh, no.
Look at that.
Oh, a heartbreaker.
Look at how much mana he has.
Yeah, 24 lands will do that to you. Crap. All right, well, AJ's going to take it for the 3-0.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And a fast game, too. That's usually how it goes for these Stompy matchups. But we're going to see if we can scout to get another game for round 4. And I wish we could say more about the games, but yeah. We got two aggressive decks, and one just got a little bit more aggressive than the other. That's for sure. Anyways, we'll see you guys in hopefully around 4.
Round 4?
Not, buy cards from Spellhold Games. You need cards. You're watching Legacy. You need cards. Buy cards from Spellhold Games and our affiliate, Collector Legion, and also now Crazy Knicks. We're going to have to update that banner. Put the Crazy Knicks banner logo right in there.
All right, we gotta do a lot.
All 3 of these stores play Legacy on Spellhold. It's for Tuesdays. Crazy Knicks is for Wednesdays, and Legion it's Thursday. Here in the Los Angeles-based area, you can play Legacy 3 days in a row.
Maybe even 4 days when
We're-
they do the double up on Fridays.
We're just that sick in the head that we like playing Legacy every freaking day.
Who needs to play Modern every day?
You don't
right?
want to play Modern. You want to play with the old cards, the smelly cards, the stinky cards.
My underground scene.
My card is yellow and worth $500. I gotta play with it now.
You mean the best card's the credit card.
Oh yes. Anyways,
right.
we'll see you guys in a little bit. Stick around.
We're back to commentate on some extra games.
Yeah, well, so as you might have saw earlier, the round ended pretty quickly. So wanted to just give you guys that full value, give you some more legacy gameplay coming up. And we got Ben, who I believe is playing Blue-Green Lands. Well, Eugene keeping the theme right on time, like right on the same point with Eldrazi Stompy. So Eugene, same spot. Ben, Blue-Green Lands, and it does look like that's the case.
Blue-Green Lands.
So,
like, this is like kind of like the budget version of Lands, I believe. It's like it plays Mana Bond, and
he does play a blue card that emulates Tabernacle.
Oh, Pendrell Mist.
Pendrell Mist, I believe.
Something like that.
Yeah. But it is, I don't know if that card is reserve list or not, but it has a similar effect to
Pendrell Mist is not on the reserve list, I believe.
It's certainly better than Magus of the Tabernacle.
Yeah, we'll get on the old internet here.
Pendrell Veil, maybe. Pendrell Mist?
Right here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
yeah.
It's printed in Weatherlight, and it says, all creatures have at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice this creature unless you pay 1. Wizards of the Coast realize it's like, oh, this effect's too good on a land.
Right.
Turn 1, play Tabernacle, go.
Well, I see. I think this might be a Sultai list because I see the Psychic Frogs.
Oh, shoot. He might have updated it. I was saying that could be correct. So let's upgrade Sultai lands.
Sultai. I remember the days of Bug. We'll go back to Bug.
Bug. I like the Sultai color combination. Like I like the Sultai themes. Like you got little snakes. They're going crazy. Bug.
Bug.
No. Get rid of the slashes. What do you need them to do?
All right.
Let them know we're all about bugs.
We're all about bugs.
And Ben said, "No, sir. You cannot have mana. I play on the. I'm playing first. Therefore, I get the lands." This might just pump the
pump the Elvish Reclaimer.
Yeah. Ben says, "Bog you. Take 1." I don't know.
The 24 land. Okay.
Wasting the lands deck isn't necessarily where you want to be. Oh, and he plays the Voidbacks. Takes 3.
I mean, if you can't cast.
Is this tempo? All right, you guys in chat, please tell us. Do you think this is tempo?
Wastelanding, Elvish Reclaimer.
Yeah, Elvish Reclaimer hitting for 3. Wastelands flying left and right. I think this is tempo.
Man, Ben is a gamer. No. He's a gamer. 3 different arts of Wasteland.
Ben's feeling himself right now. And Eugene says, "Nope, I will play a creature this time." Did he drew the loam? Swing at him for 3. Block. Oh my goodness. Well, that is a 4-turn clock. So what is Ben going to do? I mean, he did get a free block off.
Yeah.
Looks like he has a handful of lands.
What is that?
Is that the phase?
It's the Lazo Tap Quarry. It's like a sacrifice or something.
Okay. The loam's coming back, and with it, it's coming.
Yeah, it sacks a creature. You sacrifice a creature, make colored mana. I believe that's what it says.
Oh man, that's rough. But then again, Ben said Wasteland time. Right this second. It's time to waste. Oh, I think, yeah, there it is. Lazotep Quarry. So it says sacrifice a creature, add 1 mana of any color. I feel like you don't want that in your deck, but I don't know.
I mean, players have questionable.
Oh, man. Shouldn't that just be, I don't know. Like, I guess the other abilities. Hold on. Let's go back to the other ability. X2 tap, sacrifice a desert. Is it a desert? It is a desert.
It is a desert.
Exile target creature card with mana value X from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 4/4 black zombie. Activate only as a sorcery. That's not too bad. Okay.
I mean, now you're like.
I guess most of the time you're not using that first ability.
Right. You mean the second ability?
No, I think it's for the second ability.
Okay.
So right
yeah.
now, oh, Ben's wasting from behind. Wait, how is he tapping for green?
The old Yavimaya.
Oh, I didn't see the Yavimaya.
Some gamers enjoy giving free value to their opponents, as they say.
Yes. I mean, if only there was an exploration in play, we'd be in Wastelock Central. I think we don't even need to. Like, Ben just plays out a Psychic Frog, starts giving the puppy flying, and uses Loam to get 3 cards to throw to the Psychic Frog.
Yep.
Wait. Okay.
K command.
Is this at upkeep or end stuff? I don't know what time this is happening. Probably exiling. Okay, so he exiled drew a card. So I'm not sure why the Bajuka Bog is tapped at this current spot, but
I mean, he played the Reclaimer on his. I believe we're on Eugene's turn, and we had a lot of reading to do with the Lazotep Quarry.
Yeah, I think in this spot Ben just deploys the frog.
I mean,
play the Wasteland to keep him off. What?
He doesn't have the blue mana.
No,
he doesn't.
No, he doesn't have the blue mana. You're
yes,
right.
Yes. The Lazotep Quarry requires creatures to make mana of color. It might be a 5-color land, but
he could have just sacked. I don't know. He probably should have just sacked to make any color of mana, just to make it so that the Reclaimer is in the yard, because that is still relevant because of Lazotep Quarry. Those next level gamer genes, they're flowing through me.
Okay, now there's a question for Eugene.
Eugene's saying, what land will completely destroy my opponent's morale to live?
So
I feel like it is all a waste of land.
So,
but then again, Ben could just get this right back. But I think he's just taking too much damage at the moment. Loaming. Wow, this game really went out of control. I think it's just because Ben did not have a fast enough start.
I mean, Ben spent multiple turns wasting Eugene's lands.
Ah, the whole sphere. Oh, Glacial Chasm. That's not bad. Give some time for Ben to think about the decisions that Ben.
I mean, he has 3 turns.
Glacial Chasm also will tap for a mana now that Yavimaya is in play.
Yield.
Vaccine Bobble. I don't think Ben cares about that. So Ben will take 3 or 2.
Takes 2. Puts a counter. You might.
I think you just play lands. Just play land. Oh, he's loaming now.
Loaming, getting Maze. So you have to have something. God, it's interesting that they keeps on wasting to this 24 land deck when he's on the back foot.
I felt like with Ben's start, he had a very explosive start, and he was able to leverage that so that he could tempo out Eugene. I think he just drew Emrakul World's End. Yeah, he did. Is that castable right now? Maybe. So we know there's lands. I don't think there's any creatures. Yeah, Eugene's checking. Artifact, sorcery. But it's a kindred sorcery, so it counts for the creature. So it's reduced by 4. So it's an 8-drop?
8-drop.
No, it's a 6-drop. Actually,
he has 5 mana?
He has 6 mana. He can cast it exactly.
Oh, okay. We're getting the math.
No. But the sphere makes it cost 1 more. The sphere makes it cost 1 more. So Ben's going to take another 2. Go down to 1. You might as well at this point. Because just make your other land drop. I think at this point you play out the... Yeah, because you just need the Dark Depths combo. And Ben really needs an exploration here.
Or even Mana Bond.
No, or
Is
Mana Bond will work too.
But
he just needs get out from under this, and
I mean,
what could he possibly get with this loam? I guess he's hoping to. I just don't. I think Ben's already lost, unfortunately. That sphere's not doing any favors for him at the moment. Well, I guess it's making sure that Emrakul doesn't completely ruin his game. Because the thing is, what happens, if Eugene gets to cast his Emrakul, he just makes Ben not sacrifice the Glacial Chasm and lose immediately.
Or is...
Because he takes control of the turn.
Right. Does he have enough... Or how does it work?
So,
is it pay life, or is it just deal damage?
You have to pay the life. I think and you're allowed to pay life if you don't have that life. Oh, looks like Ben. So, Ben's copying the Glacial Chasm and sacrificing the Glacial Chasm. So now, the Thespian stage is working. Yeah, it says pay.
Pay. I mean, you can't pay life that you don't have.
Yeah, you can.
Are you sure about that? Right.
I think you're allowed to shock yourself to death.
Well, no, because like the same thing with Necro, you can't put yourself to 0 with Necro if you have a Phyrexian Unlife.
Oh.
Or
I've seen people Necro themselves to death, like from the payment.
I mean, they go to 0, pay all the life. They can't go beyond.
Yeah,
0.
they can't go beyond 0.
Okay. Anyways.
So if you were exactly 2, you could have done it. So I guess Ben's just trying to loop. This sphere makes it so much tougher for him. But little does... Okay, so Eugene could just exile his Yard at this point with that lab card. Ben's just treading water. I don't think Ben's getting out from this.
I mean, he is treading water. He's almost near drowning.
Ugh. Ben really needed an exploration. Yeah.
Yeah, he's...
So, Eugene would have been able... Oh, wait, Oh, yeah, that is Emrakul, the world...
The Promise
End. So he would have been able to take control and just make it so that Ben's time is not a good time.
Yeah, I believe Eugene is telling him that he was 1 mana away.
He could just wasteland himself.
Yeah.
And just nothing. The Linebreakers. He's like, see, Ben, I actually had you dead in 20 grillion ways. The fish was flayed.
The fish was filleted, huh?
Yeah.
He was... Man, I didn't realize how cooked we could get in this back room, man. It's pretty...
The viewer, no, we're completely fine. Viewer, don't. We're just 2 guys commentating. You got to focus on these cardboards. Yeah, we might be sweating from head to toe, but it's okay because we got legacy. That's the more important part. If anything's the most important part of all of our lives, it's spending an unreasonable amount on a children's card game,
right?
Yeah.
And we also like punted that we have a McCarty special tonight. We're gonna have McCarty talking about his decks. I don't even know what he's gonna be playing.
Give me a second. So McCarty special. And the opening he does, like, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get CGI animators, like skulls coming from left to right. Little trumpets like
Bum, bum, bow.
Get the Halo announcer, just do the McCarty special. And
dude,
then,
the sound effects would be...
And then have like a flaming photo of McCarty smiling while holding up a tortured existence.
Oh, it can't be Soul Spike anymore. He sold those.
I feel like McCarty would be like, yes, I'm playing my Tortex Legacy deck.
You mean...
And he's making it work. And he's making it work, too. That's the thing.
You mean I'll be sneak attacking this Ilharg to put in an Emrakul? Like, please.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing that McCarty sold those soul spikes because rumor has it McCarty picked them up for 50 cents and sold them for $50. That's what we call in the investment world a good deal.
Good deal.
So Ben's shuffling up his demise at the moment.
I mean,
Eugene's looking at his hand saying, "You're cooked, Ben."
You have been cooked. You've been filleted.
Yeah.
Looking at his sideboard, picking the best 8 cards.
How do I need to destroy my friend? Every time I play like any of my good friends in Legacy, I feel like I'm one of those memes where it's like holding the gun like with tears down the eye. I didn't want to do this, bro. You made me do this.
I mean, that's how I feel every time you're like, I'll just play this grindstone.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, God.
Oh, well, yeah, grindstone specifically against you. Like, this could be anything.
Show me mercy, my good friend.
Oh, my God, he has grindstone. He let the doomsday resolve. Please don't. Don't, I have children. No, he milled me for 2. God, he milled me for another 2.
I'll
How
cycle
could it have
Street
ended like
Wraith.
this?
Hold on. How many cards in the library?
How many cards? I need a card count. Brother, you can count. There's only like 2. That's exactly enough.
God. Creating piles with Emrakul.
Man, I should, like, if someone asked me that question as a Doomsday player, it's like 3. And then he milled me. I'm like, oh, shoot, I miscounted. It's actually 2. Got him.
Got him.
Yeah, lying to your opponent. Actually a pro strategy. I don't care if you call a judge. What will he know? I said 2. Now we have a dispute.
Oh, we got an exploration. Extra land.
This is the explosive start Ben needs. Also, guys, don't actually do that. I'm just joking around.
All right, now we're gaming.
Eugene's thinking to himself, how should I cook my friend? Oh, this is quite a little slow start, especially considering how fast Ben came out of the gates. Urza Saga coming in hot. Are we going to see Dark Depths too? Excuse me. That is not a bad start. Oh, that's the Tabernacle. Tabernacle at home.
It's the enchantment version, guys. Value.
Eugene's thinking to himself, wait, I like playing creatures. Oh, that does not tap for mana, notably.
It does with Yavimaya.
Oh, isn't he 1 mana off?
No. How much?
Showing Microspawn's 4.
Yeah, but the Eye of Ugin is 2. 2 off, so it's 2 mana.
Oh, the Yavamaya's in play.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
bad.
so
I
the
completely-
Yavimaya.
Yeah. This Yavimaya coming from both sides of the field, just completely dumb, like creating the most interesting states for both Ben and Eugene.
You mean?
Sometimes you gotta help your friends out, you know?
Yeah. I mean, imagine like I was watching some videos and I was like, oh, I don't play Urborg because I don't want to help my Coffer's opponent.
I think that's interesting that Eugene opted to go for the Dark Depths. Maybe he just can't afford to do a Merit Lage right now. I wonder why he's doing this. Well, he's going to have to pay the upkeep for the Sown Microspawn anyways.
Yeah. He's phasing out a creature with...
Yeah, I phased out the Microspawn. And it's a sphere. So he'll pay for 1 for that. He's kind of locked under this little Tabernacle sphere at the moment. And Ben, kind of in a nice spot, if I do say so myself. Like, Eugene's gonna have trouble casting his cards. I mean, I guess he does still get the Eye of Ugin discount. But I'm pretty sure Ben's just gonna want to search up a Wasteland and start smacking. You know? Like, get an expedition map off this Urza Saga, get a Wasteland, start going to town on opponents.
The real tempo.
Yeah.
Now I control the speed of
So
the game.
Eugene can play a 3-drop, and so does Eugene does. So will he target the sphere or the tabby? That's the real question. All right, so we got some reading to do.
I have some reading to do.
This can exile an enchantment or an artifact or bounce a card. So, yeah, that one.
Oh, the old battle mage, as they say.
Yeah, start battling, they said. And so, wait. Oh, he exiled the Urza Saga. Interesting.
Okay.
I wonder, Eugene's saying, I don't care about your freaking lock pieces. I think Ben's kind of in a bad spot now. He just drew what looked like to be a mana bond. Yeah, you don't play that. That's just gonna rot in hand. I think what Ben needs is oh, that's a spirit guide? I'm not sure.
It might be a spirit guide or an exploration.
Ben's showing.
It is definitely a retro frame foil of something.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he could slowly
Well,
right now, Reclaimer
Ben
for
has no recursion. Eugene's getting out this stack lock, and Ben is looking kind of dead. Not to be too mean.
Not to be.
But oh, you know what really gets through stack pieces like that? Yeah, that.
You mean things that make more mana?
Yeah, exactly. Now he can like start sacrificing those Eldrazi to pay for his other Eldrazi. Because those are kind of just incidental.
Man.
And something's going to get hasty and get trample as well. So he's just making... Wow, So, okay. Reclaimer. Sacking. What's Reclaimer going to go get? Glacial Chasm? I don't think he can afford to Glacial Chasm.
Maze of It? Maybe?
It might just have to be Glacial Chasm.
Or Glacial Chasm. God, this Eldrazi deck is so just like...
It's fast.
Fast, yeah.
Yeah, we don't see Red Stompy anymore because it's Eldrazi. Yeah, he just has to get the Glacial Chasm. No, why wouldn't you... Oh, well, I guess you do want to prefer... You would prefer to have the Yavimaya. Gosh, this is not the spot you want to be in if you're Ben. He had such a fast start, but he needs Loam. Take 3. Or, yeah.
It's take 2, and then pay for Elvish Reclaimer. Man.
Yeah, it is an Elvish Spirit Guide. Yep, might as well play out the bog.
No, it's Mana Bond. We were incorrect. It was
Graveyard. Graveyard is gone. Wasteland, see ya.
Now pay for your taxes.
Alright, so Eugene can sacrifice a spawn to pay for one of them, for one of his creatures. And he can pay for
Bop.
And he just needs to pay one more, and then he'll pretty much be golden. Sacrifice for that, yeah. And what's going to be the last one? What's the last one, Eugene? Or is he going to let the Battle Mage go?
I think let the Battle Mage go. I mean, he has, like, Kozilek's command in hand.
I think Eugene's got this by a landslide, unfortunately.
I mean, like, yeah, because, like, Glacial Chasm burns out Ben after time.
Yeah, well... Glacial Chasm's burning out Ben. The Flesh Raker's burning out Ben. We're just waiting for Ben to die, unfortunately.
Man. And now we got Time and Round.
Time and Round. Round 4 coming up. So we'll just keep this up. And yeah, I think Eugene's like, hey, I got you, buddy.
Yeah. And now...
Oh, that's interesting. Morden Lightline. I don't think he needs that in this matchup, but who knows?
I mean, it gets rid of the value of Life of the Loam.
He's just looking for good cards, and if he happens to open up with a good hand, he opens up with a good hand. Yeah. That's fair enough. So I'll be back and see if we can get someone on for round 4. Oh no!
Oh, it's the McCarty special.
It's the McCarty special. How could I forget? Okay,
you forgot like
change the names. Hey, sometimes I forget stuff.
Right.
Sometimes there's a Loam in the graveyard. I don't know.
I don't know. All right, who's the dubious players playing?
I wouldn't be surprised if it's Ben or Bryson on the other side. But one thing's for sure, we're gonna have McCarty deck out there. I'll just go out to confirm who we have on McCarty special real quick.
Bum 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 bow.
McCarty
Special. Dude. Cardi special. Do do do. Oh man, he gets to be out in the thing. McCarty is here. What are we playing?
So,
Wait, let's hold on until you get on the mic. You know.
I was gonna say, should we also wait for Max?
No, I think he's out and about. Are you? Oh, this is like Nick Fit and
Yeah. So Nick Fit and a Urion Omnath pile.
Yorion Omnath Pyre.
Or Omnath Elementals.
Yorion Elementals. It sounds like a modern deck.
It technically is with legacy upgrades.
All right, is Ben? Is Bryson playing the Yorion?
Bryson's playing the Urion pile, and Ben is
Okay. Oh,
Sure.
Steven.
Yeah.
No, take the mic.
Take it, yeah.
Max,
Yeah, come on. You're the brainchild of what's going on here.
All right, so we got Ben and Bryson on Steven.
Yes. Hi, everyone. Welcome to yet another McCarty special. It's been a hot minute since the last time I did something like this. And, we kind of learn from our mistakes, make the decks better suited against each other. So both decks are decks that I actually have put together. Bryson is on the Urion Elementals deck, featuring Feldar Cat combo with Shihili Rai and Vivian. Vivian on the hunt, with Urion as the companion. And
we got an Elgato.
no,
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We'll come back in a second. Don't you worry.
Man, when I'm tinkering stuff, did he knock it down?
Yeah, I'll check it outside, see what's happening.
Man, linking, as they say. It's all good, you know. We've got Holy Land. That's a good place.
Right.
It was Nick Fit again.
Nick Fit, and so the Nick Fit deck is actually a Delirium Shadow deck with Ligma combo.
Is it still down or is
Yeah,
it
it's still down.
Yeah.
Okay, Eugene's on it. Just
Yeah. We just keep on talking.
Yep. So Bryson primarily wanted elementals. When I showed Eugene the list, Eugene loved the idea of cat combo with Shihili Rai and Feldar Guardian, and the deck that engine also featured Vivian on the hunt with Karmic Guide to bring back the Feldar, which blinks the Vivian.
All right, we're back. We're back
here
on.
we go.
All right.
And,
We're good.
And the Bryson deck. That's it. Okay. Oh, sure. And so the Elementals deck. These are all cards I actually own, except for the really nice expensive lands. That's the only issue that that are primarily from my drum instructor, who's lending me some of these cards on loan, which is really, really nice of him.
All right.
And Bryson starts off with an Island Ponder.
The old Beta Island.
Yeah,
huh?
and Ben starts off with a nice basic for one of my full art forests and Veteran Explorer.
All right.
Now, I'm sure most legacy gamers at home are very familiar with the Nick Fit strategy. You're trying to get some basics in play and cast some big old creatures or big old planeswalkers ahead of curve. So it's a pretty fun strategy, and it also has this fun little game of chicken. It's like, are you going to kill this 1/1? Are you going to kill this 1/1? Oh, I would love to get some basic lands. How many basics do you run, by the way?
Right.
All right.
And in the Nick Fit, in my build of Nick Fit, it is also a Delirium Shadow deck. Delirium Death Shadow, because I don't own duels. The other duels are on loan, so no green duels. So the Nick Fit deck has like a bunch of basics, Overgrown Tombs, your fetch lands, and this particular build also features Green Sun Zenith and Once Upon a Time as some great cards.
What are you Green Sun Zenith? Are you getting Dryad Arbor and what?
You can Green Sun Zenith for Dryad.
All right.
Oh, so there's
We got-
swords
Yeah,
for
that's the best case answer for all that. Go ahead.
So the Nick Fit deck also features Green Sun Zenith to go get Witherbloom Apprentice with Chain of Smog.
We have the spice. We were definitely in the coffee brewing.
Right.
Did
Or, I
you
mean-
miss a land drop?
Yeah, Ben.
Yeah, that's I don't know why Ben not why did Ben
there's Traverse.
Yes, Traverse will get a basic.
It needs to.
It needs
Yeah,
to, my
that's
man. And it only can get a basic.
He needs it.
Yeah.
And he's gonna play Thoughtseize, I believe.
Yeah, that's is that what he had in hand?
I believe so.
Yeah, there's Thoughtseize and pushes and stuff. So yeah, Thoughtseize.
Oh,
And then of
God.
course here comes the Elementals with Shihili Rai. I mean,
The take here, I feel like,
is the
is it? I don't even know if it's on that. He's so far away. from
Yeah, I've
casting
seen
it.
that. I mean, everything is.
but Omnath pitches
To everything.
to
everything, right.
everything in the
But I
deck.
don't even think I think the Sahili's going to be the first card that you're able to actually cast.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, Bryson drew one of Swamp in the deck.
Oh no. Okay, we're
Oh,
playing.
we got a Goyf, so the
Okay.
Goyf is currently 4/5.
So,
4 or
so
5.
Ricardi, why are you playing the
Subpar Goyf.
So I just pretty much put all my Drum Instructor's nice cards into effectively. That was his mana base plus 4 City of Brass.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
That's understandable. Are
Because-
you getting Leyline Binding by any chance?
No, so that's like
The next pickup.
like I would love to own a set of leyline. I have the leyline bindings, but I would love to have the leyline of the guild packs.
Oh, that's a good idea.
All right.
But-
Why Leyline the guild packs just to make your mana better?
Yeah, they make them.
And play Scion or Draco or no
I mean
Scion?
that Scion could work,
All
but
right.
Bryson almost drawing all the basics. So this
There's-
is Green Sun Zenith for the veteran.
Yeah.
Looks like veteran beats.
Veteran beats.
Bryson dates the Goyf.
Oh yeah. I mean,
It's
where's the Barrow Goyf, the real Goyf that is valuable?
Here's a Gris.
Here's a Gris.
So, Bryson, he's just waiting for the go from his mana. But
Yeah.
Ben's really getting to develop everything right now, which is
Yeah.
so good. So, Ben mills a card. It's not an insect, so no bonus insect, unfortunately.
Ben was checking.
Ben
the
looking
sideboard.
for
Ben looking at the
insects.
side-
Well, he's looking for an insect.
Yeah. Sorry on that deck preparation. Yeah, no insects in the deck. No insect token. Sorry. I need to find some Weedles.
They have
or some
plenty
Caterpies.
of insects now from MH3.
Yeah.
All right.
So you can find plenty insect tokens.
Whoa, Risen
big
Reef,
card.
the value.
There's a
Big
Risen.
card, and now he's going to be able to cantrip or get a land off that.
What is it, Bryson? What is it? Can't tell. Oh, it's a Vivian Reed. It's a Vivian on the hunt.
Okay, so
So that's
is this
that,
2G?
That's
Or-
so it goes to hand.
Oh, it goes to
The
hand.
Vivian goes to hand.
Okay, all right.
If it's not a land, if it's a land, it goes on the battlefield tap. If it goes to hand.
Okay, all right. Risen Reef. All right, those are the beginning of a lot of words on cards.
Yep.
I love it when I can't fully understand the cards.
And of
because
course,
of a wall of text.
Bryson, like a champ, drawing all 3 basics out of the Urion deck.
Now, shouldn't Bryson just pitch the Fury to get a cantrip off
Yeah.
the Risen Reef to kill the wrist?
That's what the Risen Reef is actually there for. Is to
And
is
now
is to
Ben
be.
also should be just sacrificing the Nick Fit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like some of these players are may or may not be making
Very
that.
in tune with the cards they're playing with.
I mean,
So the only reason why I know that is
Oh
because
right, well the Fury it has to be at sorcery speed.
yes.
right.
So maybe this is the turn that Bryson can.
Bryson might just be interested in hard casting the Fury too.
yeah.
There is 2 Volk.
Oh, that is not the mana to hard cast
Of
Fury.
course.
I think
No.
what Bryson could do though.
Is pitch like I said, all the cards in the Urion deck, you can pitch the Shihili Rock. Like I said, a lot of cards can be pitched to each other.
So
that's
I think
a
Bryson
part-
missed his opportunity to win at this point because that he would have needed to pitch last turn to kill that Grist, and now it's going out of control. And if Ben just draws Chain of Smog,
Oh,
it's-
he's gonna
he's
bring the
it's
Urion
over.
over. Yeah,
Urion.
this is.
Thoughtseize
Thoughtseize.
you. Oh, mama.
Mamma
Yeah,
Mia.
Mamma
Cards.
Mia cards.
I mean, I think there's like some value of just like pitching cards to draw cards.
Yeah, to make him cantrip.
Like putting the Urion to hand and just using it as a pitch for Solitude or Force of Will
Oh
is,
yeah, that's a great
is
use of it.
Yeah, I mean, right now we should be like cantripping on these Furies and
Ben's
Endurances.
just looking to kill with the Grist Ultimate.
there's not. Do we have how? I don't
It's
think.
5 for the Grist Ultimate, and it
It
Oh,
only
wow.
hits on. It's only the number of insects in graveyard, right?
It's number of cards.
Oh,
I
number-
think.
I
No,
think
It's
it's
either
just
number
over. Bryson's mana base has betrayed him.
Yeah.
He doesn't fully understand the
It-
Risen Reef, how it functions with the deck, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think this is a
Clean win for Ben.
clean win for Ben. Oh,
does not look like a
unfortunately, Bryson drew the the Apprentice.
What's the what?
The
Which?
Apprentice
Is a
if
dead
he
card.
is a dead card, unfortunately.
I know what
Definitely.
card-
But the
combo
but
you're
the
referring
but the
to.
but if Bryson had named like he had to name Elemental for the Risen Wreath, but yeah, no, the mana base for the Urion deck is not the
It
greatest.
looks like it needs an adjustment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
there
kind
needs
of,
to be like an adjustment on the lands or something.
But like the plain-bound apprentice or the apprentice is spend a red to put a planeswalker into play. You put the Vivian in and then you combo off.
Yeah. So Ben's hitting for 6, and I think he's just
He's
wins
reading.
off the ultimate.
Yeah, he's reading the card. He's doing math. Number of creatures in graveyard. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
Chris
number,
did.
yeah, number of creatures.
So he has a Cabal Therapy in hand. He could
So
have.
he used
I was
Grist.
gonna say, he could have Cabal Therapy to sacrifice his Nick Fit, but maybe he's worried about it. Oh, he is doing that, but he's doing it after the Grist.
Well, he's gonna kill him with the Magecraft ability of Witherbloom
Oh,
Yeah.
or Apprentice.
So, unfortunate. So Ben wins the first game.
All right.
Bryson betrayed by his mana.
Well, betrayed by McCarty's awful deck building.
I
You know,
don't know if it's.
You might just need to cut the basic swamp. And
yeah, for
yeah.
forest.
And you can get away with Arid Mesa and like marsh flats and stuff like that because of how many lands, like how many multicolored lands you have in the deck.
Yeah.
Right.
Are we even gonna sideboard for this special?
Yeah, I don't know if we actually are or not because there isn't really much either deck wants to bring in.
You only got there's only so many cards you can have that are like multiples of sideboard cards.
Yeah.
So in the Urion sideboard plan, there should be Rest in Peace.
Okay.
Just to answer the graveyard decks.
All right. Maybe we'll. Hopefully that'll reset the life totals. There we go.
I thought about volunteering an iPad for the life totals, so it would actually like fill this void a bit better. But it would be it would. Be
I mean,
bigger on the life
they're
totals.
like we could do it on this screen, but it requires like more work for us.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But like,
So
I mean,
so Eugene loved the cat combo idea, and Bryson wanted elementals, and at one point in Modern, this was a deck
yeah,
with a mana base, but that deck also featured Renin 6.
true. Random 6, good card.
Right?
Renin 6 is an absurd card. Like now it's not even seen playing Modern.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy is like how Modern Horizons 3 just pushed out these good cards out of the format.
Oh no, my Modern Horizons card got power captured by a Modern Horizon card. What
I mean,
right.
this is actually, that's a pretty good hand from Bryson.
Yeah, he has an
With
answer to
Days,
better-
Omnath, and we've got the Apprentice. Oh, and here comes Thoughtseize. Bryson, please, Days
Oh, and we're
here.
shocking this in.
Yeah.
well,
Like I said, we're a shadow. It's like the Nifit deck is also a Death Shadow deck.
Bryson, you say, take my card. I don't give a crap.
Yeah, Bryson.
okay.
I need to develop mana, which is a fair assessment.
What is this?
There's Omnath, there's the Modern Horizons card that's got red in the background. I forget what it's called. The something apprentice?
Yeah. Planescape or Planebound.
I remember when this combo was first unveiled with Streets of New Capenna, and it was a modern combo for a little bit. So it's cool that you're bringing it back, Steven.
Yeah, that's like.
And Ben said, "Ain't no way. I don't want to read all that."
Those have words and
Ain't
text.
no way, Jose. Don't know what that card does. Better get rid of it.
Like Omnath has more words than it. You're like, come on.
He
Like,
knows the words on Omnath. He doesn't know those words. Yeah, the unknown is the scariest thing of them all.
the unknown of actually reading the magic card and not taking the better. Oh, he's in a Cabal. Now he's gonna name Omnath or Swords.
Oh, it's another Days. Yeah, I don't have Force of Negations for this Urion file. That would be a really nice card instead of these Dazes.
Bryson could have double days to beat it, but maybe he's just like, if he goes for it, I'm cookerinoed anyways.
Oh,
And showing him. Or he double
But
days in
why is
game.
he pitch casting when he could just hard cast?
I mean, he might just not have a land drop, or who knows.
Well,
Yeah.
he didn't know necessarily what he's drawing.
oh,
It seems like this Elementals deck has a mana issue.
yeah,
Might not
just a
run enough
bit.
lands.
Yeah.
That's.
Do you have a deck list we can reference?
Yeah,
Steven?
Eugene. I've sent them to Eugene on the Discord.
Oh.
Let's hold on. I'll pop it up real quick on my phone.
But no, just if you can access the Discord.
We can't
Tuesday
access.
Night Legacy Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the.
Channel.
But we can't access that right
I
here,
can do it off
think.
my phone.
Oh, wait.
Which channel, Steven?
Well, so I'd message it direct to you.
Oh, directly.
So let me.
Just message me directly and we'll pull it up.
Did you directly
Yeah, let me post the links.
Okay.
Oh. We're gonna have it up in a second. And it looks like Bryson cannot draw a land.
Yeah.
Yeah, darling.
Yeah.
And now the glyph is gonna go all the way. I got
Land?
Copy thing.
Oh, Mama, it's Aaron Mesa.
Okay, here's the deck.
So, Steven, have you considered using the surveillance? in,
Yeah, like again, money's an issue. Oh, it has always been an issue for me.
Yeah,
And
it's all good.
Getting the cards when they pop up is also hard.
Yeah, you definitely have to swoop in.
Yeah. Oh, this is what Planebound Apprentice Accomplice does. You just put a the sneak attack for Planeswalker.
Sneak attack for Planeswalker.
Okay.
So you put the Vivian in, and then you combo off.
Okay, and then you have to have a
Planebound Apprentice gets the Vivian gets the Felidar, right?
Yeah, the Vivian gets the Felidar. The Felidar gets the
Karmic guy.
No. Felidar blinks Vivian. Vivian then sacrifices the Felidar to get Karmic Guide. Karmic Guide returns the Felidar, blinks the Vivian, activate the Vivian.
Bryson's back.
Bryson's tutoring.
Bryson's playing the game.
I totally forgot that Recruiter was in the list.
Yeah, it's. Wait.
Not even listed on the deck list.
We're playing that, guys.
Did he pull it out of his pocket? What's going on here?
No. The reason.
Oh, should he just be getting another copy of the Planebound, or is there only one?
There should be two.
These are pretty interesting choices from the Shadow
So
deck.
he should just be getting the Planebound Accomplice here, correct?
I mean, Feldar is an option unless that's kind of the Planebound is like why
I guess
the
he
Recruiter.
doesn't have the Vivian in hand, so it's not worth it.
Yeah.
So just get the.
Yeah.
I mean, Feldar blinks the Recruiter.
Yeah.
And then
another card, the classic Death and Taxes card. Ben says, "My game is easy. I swing."
I swing. Who needs complex lines?
Well, oh no, he's chumping.
He's chump.
No, that.
Now he has delirium.
Oh man! So what? I mean.
Deliriously.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the Scourging Deathclaw is a tournament.
Yeah. We understand.
This Moxfield gave me.
You have Oppo. What are you tutoring for? Another. Oh, getting the basic swamp. He doesn't have delirium.
Oh, okay.
Now he probably has delirium. Oh no, just getting basics.
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, I'm just not drawing lands anymore. How about that?"
Yeah, my Urion pile definitely
is definitely kind of a sneaker.
Oh.
Are we back?
Are we back?
You name Elemental, you cast Omnath.
Right? We live the dream.
Yeah, you can cast Omnath uncounterably.
Like that mattered.
Let's go, baby!
Show me the green counterspell.
This is where Omnath immediately gets Assassin Trophy.
Right? Does he have the? Oh, there is Assassin's Trophy in this. And Dismember. Holy crap!
Yeah. No, this Shadowless.
Bryson says, "Please, for the love of God, let this card stay."
Every card has been immediately destroyed.
Bryson's like, "I don't have much to my name right now. Let me draw a card."
Let's draw a
He
card.
didn't draw his card. I'm gonna tell him.
He did draw his card. Yeah, he has 5 cards now.
Okay.
We just didn't see it on camera. So here comes how big is the glyph?
4.
4, 5.
4, 5. Take the 4.
So Bryson takes the 4.
Now we're gonna.
Popping off.
Are we gonna did we draw fetch land?
Are we gonna blink Omnath?
Oh, this is what you could do. You could
Ponder it.
Ponder for his next land drop. That's fair.
Right.
I mean, you do get
There is a land drop.
Land
There
drop.
is a land drop.
It gains the life that I just lost right back.
Okay.
And then he's gonna blink Omnath, and then draw another
So
card.
I think there are 2 recruiters in the list. So the slight adjustment should be 3 Omnaths and 3 Risen Wreaths, and then add in 2 recruiters.
Yeah.
That's the adjustment.
Yeah, if I can do that, Batman.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right. Okay, he's getting in the red zone. Let's show him the fancy vigilance. 4 mana vigilance.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Cowabunga, we're drawing, baby. And just like that, we're back.
Okay, so
That's
So-
at 9 life. This is a swing.
Oh,
all right. So how does Luca function in this deck? Is there any 5 or other 5 drops other
than Kiki, no.
Okay, what's
That's the kind of the oddity. That's like I was.
wait. 5. Karmic. Okay. You have. Okay, Fury is 5, Solitude's 5. So I guess we hit something other than Kiki Jiki.
Yeah, Karmic Guy could bring back the Planebound Accomplice or the.
If I believe that's how Luca works.
Yeah, it seems to be higher.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Man, that would have been
and
superb
Bryson
deck
has
building.
2 Volks on the table, so he could cast.
I think
cast
Bryson is
Volca.
really turned the corner right now.
Yeah, I mean, the Omnath is just gonna gain value, just gaining life, and
4 life a turn is enough
I
life
mean,
for
we've
me.
got. I was gonna say we've got a 5/5 shadow coming in,
I don't think that's necessarily where Bryson cares about it.
Yeah.
because he's like in a pretty stable.
I mean,
position.
he's like fogging each turn, right? Or like,
Yeah.
Oh,
uh,
there's an
I mean,
endurance.
like,
Yeah, that's why the Risen Wreaths is in the deck.
Yeah.
is for you to cancel.
So what is Bryson reading? Is that Nahiri?
no, he's reading Luca.
Yeah, so this is where he luckas. He can minus the minus ability and then flip until he. So he could hit a Solitude here.
Does Bryson know that? Bryson's
Okay.
reading the magic card.
This
let-
might be a little bit too specific for Bryson. Yeah. Wait.
Oh,
hold
he's
on,
chucking.
hold on.
He's chucking the Omnath. Chucking it. There we go. Into the bin.
Let's just let these gamers figure out.
We don't have like they have learned how to read.
Oh, so he's keeping the Feldar. So let's see what we hit. There's a bunch of land. Oh, there's-
Did he just win? He just
won!
just won. Like you just got Ligma.
Wow.
He got luck.
Wow, you love to see it.
Okay. So the viewers may not know there's 4 Furies, 3 Solitudes, both 5 drops, and he hits.
Plus the Karmic Guy.
Oh, he has 2 Furies in hand. Holy crap!
So he was semi-likely to get that Kiki Jiki.
Yeah, it was.
Like said, I don't know.
Right? Like it was not like the right amount of numbers
All
though.
right, so we got, wow, that was an
we've got a one.
explosive game.
We've got it's one apiece right now.
One apiece. Let me
Oh,
let me like put the little doodads up here. Win.
Think, Dylan, quick! Dylan, you gotta get the doodads right now!
Look at that. We got. Oh, I thought they were on my screen.
Dylan, my God!
This is the doodads, right?
Dude! Dad! Look at the dude!
Oh my god.
We got the yellow little things. We're having fun in this room.
I'm really liking this stream setup though. Not gonna lie, this is actually.
Oh
pretty
yeah,
sweet.
we
Yeah.
got quality stuff over at Spellhole Games. Speaking of quality
Yeah.
stuff, our inventory, holy
Quality
moly.
Yeah.
There's some heaters in there. That's for sure. Go and check out that Magic the Gathering Revised section, and I'll show you some whiteboarded
Some whiteboard.
real estate. I'll leave it at that.
You want to go investing on islands and
Oh yes, time to buy property. Tropical
That's
Island,
pretty
yes, sir.
good. Wow, what a hand from Bryson.
Now,
No, that hand says I cast Force of Will and die.
I don't know. With
That's
so many
fair.
land drops,
That's
Bryson
fair.
has always been like,
Yeah.
This deck is only gas from here on out. This is every land of the deck in my hand.
So let's check the actual deck. What is our land count anyway?
22. Oh my god!
Well, we've got also 2 Lorien reveals.
Steven, you need to have like 30 lands for
What?
for an 80 card deck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, the mathematics, my friend.
Completely undersold this deck.
It's a huge mana base issue.
What's the?
Oh my god, Bryson, you should have kept that hand.
Oh, of course, Nick Fit starting off with a good old Once Upon a Time.
Once upon a time to hit the Wither Bloom Apprentice. That's always value.
All right. Okay.
And a bauble.
I believe in Bryson. I believe he will hit every land drop and then draw straight dice.
Oh, Luca, the game-winning card last time. Holy crap!
So how many lands is that in that hand right now?
I don't see any lands for Ben
He
though.
kept that 5 lands. I'm not joking. I literally would have kept that.
All
And
right.
there's a swamp,
Mana
swamp and a cavern. Yeah, this is. Yeah, no, like I
You
definitely
have
want
to crack that fetch over. You need every land you can get.
sneak peek for the next McCarty special if we ever do this again.
Oh, we're gonna do this.
We're gonna
Don't
do
worry about it.
So if anybody wants to look up the card, a surprise development. Surprise!
that sounds like
not
a
develop,
Sounds
not
like a job
not
for Ben.
not development. Surprise deployment.
surprise deployment. Ooh.
Surprise
That
deployment.
sounds like jobs I've done.
Yeah. It sounds like our youth in 2027. I don't know. Who knows what's happening? We're getting into politics, everyone. Who's your money on, USA or Russia?
So my mana base for the duels and all this would work beautifully with this white card that says you put a non-white creature from your hand onto the battlefield, return it to hand, return it to hand at the next end step.
Steven, how do you know all the sneak attacks? What's going on?
Unfortunately, you cannot put a Traxa into play off this.
No, but this elementals deck though.
All right.
Okay. If you
All right. Bryson has lands in play.
Oh, wow, look at that.
His Risen Reef hit a land.
I don't know what happened.
How many lanes has Ben running?
18.
Well,
and
he's
got 4. He's got 4 baubles and 3 Once Upon a Time.
Okay,
Well,
that's actually pretty reasonable.
I mean, he saw Once Upon a Time hit Witherbloom Apprentice.
Bryson's good. Like,
If he loses the game, I'll be surprised. That's
But the next McCarty special is going to feature surprise deployment.
That's gonna be a good one.
And some Ancient Tomb action.
Can you get Grizzlebrand in there and like draw off that?
We could.
Nice.
We could.
Oh, nice.
Are you
nice.
writing any show and tells?
I don't have any.
Do you need to borrow something?
I might have to.
I
might have to.
We got that.
We got that. I'm Mr. Show and Tell.
Mr. Show and Tell. Don't show and tell anything else, and then
I'm
show and
showing.
tell.
I'm a shower. I'm a shower, but I always tell.
Don't tell other people that.
Oh no, I'm telling. If there's one thing I do on the playground, it's tell.
All right, brainstorming it up here.
Bryson said, "Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Wow, you're dead.
You're dead." You just get Lorien. Like he has what?
I'm looking at did Bryson stack the deck? Did we miss him stacking the deck? Because this doesn't seem right.
Bryson has extreme gamer integrity.
That's fair. That's true.
And now we see the beanstalk.
Beads. All right.
God, it just hit tap out.
Man, Ben is having
Ben's not having an easy night.
Man, he played.
Ben crushed this deck with his Mana Bonds lands deck.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I mean,
is, oh, that,
it's
that
a
was
Ben
rough.
special versus a McCarty special. Who knows which one's
Right?
better?
Yeah.
Land.
Oh my God. Oh.
This is like we
That
dream.
trigger off the beads. Oh
I
man.
was inside Ligma.
We're done. We're done.
It's
We're cooked. We have played the game of Magic. We have to go home.
Mamacita. Mamma mia.
I have discarded how many cards?
Oh man, Bryson could go for it right now.
Bryson's been winning.
Yes, man, that's true.
I think that's Luca Karmic Guide, the dude.
Yeah, the plain bound accomplice.
Okay, he gets. Does he have? He doesn't have a second red source, or
I don't
No,
think
no,
Bryson
no. The plain bound. It will no. So Ben would have to wait a turn cycle. You play the plain bound
At this
accomplice.
point, I
Hope
think
it lives.
Bryson just slams everything on the table. He's winning in like a million different ways. He does not need to combo.
we need a
Yeah,
combo.
so
It
also
wouldn't be a
plain
McCarty
bound.
special with a combo.
Right.
Win the game.
All right,
And
land.
swing for Uno.
Suno. Okay. Another one. Show me another force of will. Cabal therapy.
Oh, that's pretty good. What does Ben name?
Well, Ben can also get some basics, and we
Yeah.
know that there's some basics as well. So there's a game back on the table now.
Yeah.
But I still don't think Ben's getting out of this.
No,
Oh.
this would be a really like.
Ben, what's with? There's no mountains, man. What's
Yeah,
going on?
like I said,
There's-
this mana base for my deck was awful. Like not gonna lie, my instructor gave me all these cards and he says have fun with them.
I mean,
Yeah,
Don't let
you're
them-
having
Don't-
fun.
Don't lend them. Don't sell them. Even though he told me to go get the cards assessed, I'm like, oh my gosh, sir.
Well, Steven, did your instructor say don't eat these cards?
Eating.
opportunity.
There's opportunity.
There's an opportunity.
You could eat real estate, you
Yes.
know.
at a low price. All right, what's Ben doing over here? Ben's counting.
Yeah, he has mana.
He's looking for delirium, or seeing if he has it, or
I would assume he has it. Creature artifact,
it looks like we see
sword
some keys.
instant. I think it's. Well, he exiled the Cabal therapy, so there's no sorcery.
Am I seeing a pernicious deed in his
No,
hand
it's
right now?
Witherbloom Apprentice.
And there he goes.
There he goes.
Now all we need is the Chain of Smog, and
Ben-
Ben could steal
Yeah,
this game.
Ben could steal this game from underneath Bryson.
All right. Okay.
Now, if I was Bryson, I would be asking myself, how did it all go wrong?
I'll go wrong. I had a Luca in hand. I could have flipped into some amount of 4 and 5 drops as that flips.
Right?
Well, he has Fury, so... Oh, he can't pitch.
I believe that's a Swamp Karmic Guide.
Yeah, Swamp Karmic Guide. Yeah, like so what I should have done is use my full art foil lands. That was
I mean,
an island. It was an island, a forest, a mountain, and a plain.
Yeah,
that were
yeah.
all foils.
You should only run 4 basics and run all 4 of those and up the mana. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You gotta
yeah.
look at the Yorion list because they run way more lands than that.
Well,
Steven.
also the modern list, we're also running Ren and 6.
That's true, but I think they still run more lands.
Yeah.
Like 28.
20,
or
yeah.
30.
Well, like, what's 80? Well,
Well, you could also assume that Brainstorm Ponder like cut down your
Yeah.
land counts by like 4. We're running the calculations.
Running the calculations.
What's so it's 2/5.
Looks like Bryson is somehow flooding out.
Yeah.
Don't understand. Oh wait,
Oh,
Yorion.
Yorion.
Yorion. It's not even a flood. It's
He spends the mana to bring it to hand and spends
at
the
bare
mana to
minimum,
hard
he's
cast.
He's gonna draw 3 cards. one off the beans, and he's gonna flick his bean.
Flick his bean.
Draw 2 cards. And then flip off this.
Oh, he hits a land drop too.
I think Bryson would prefer to have the raw material of card rather than a land at this juncture.
All right.
So had I cut the cap combo portion of the deck with the Planebound Accomplice, the Vivians, the Shahilis.
I mean,
if we cut all of that, and just left the elementals, I think the deck would have been fine.
I mean, I think we could have gave some help to the mana base too a little bit.
I think Bryson is about to win. I think literally he's got to take the Lorien revealed because why? He's about to draw 4.
He's gonna.
He's got a.
He has a Cabal Therapy.
He's got a Cabal. Name him.
Name him.
Plus, yeah, there's a Cabal.
And then drain for 1.
Drain for 1, yeah.
Oh, he's cycling.
He's gonna cycle.
Might as well get a land out of the deck. I think if he did the other way around, he would have been able to take the Lorien revealed and.
Well, like. So
does he even care about
Oh my gosh, we've got Delirium.
Yeah.
Oh, Chain of Smog.
Yeah.
Next turn.
Yeah.
Next turn.
Doesn't Traverse only search for creatures?
Yeah, it's creatures or lands.
Okay.
So he can get another veteran. He can get a Goyf.
Oh man.
There's all sorts.
There any,
there's a Collector Oof.
Is there any?
Not
Steven,
relevant.
have you considered running a transmute creature to get Chain of Smog?
There's a couple of them. There's a couple 2-drop ones.
No, you need a 4-drop because Chain of Smog's.
No, Chain of Smog's 2.
That's 2 mana.
Yeah. Because is it the house? No, is it not?
There's a number of creatures that are transmute for 4 mana.
There's got to be one in.
No.
For 2 mana, for the only card that's at 2 mana would be Muddle the Mixture.
Is that
right?
Is a 2-drop? What'd you said the thing was?
You need a 2 mana
transmute. Yeah, 2 mana yeah.
Oh no, there's shoot. Unfortunately,
there's Perplex.
Oh yeah, there. Yeah.
Okay, we got games going on. Game action. We got another Witherbloom Apprentice.
In case this one dies, in case the one on the table dies.
That would require to play blue mana.
Unfortunately, the only transmute creature that's 2 mana, requires blue.
Yeah. Well, it's there's.
I was gonna say also a Muddle the Mixture too is a 2-drop.
Yeah, but you can't search that out with
Yeah. You have the Demir Infiltrator.
Oh, it has to be the creatures to search the.
No, it has to be the CMC.
Right, there's Muddle the Mixture is a 2-drop.
Yeah. But also, you're not playing blue.
No.
There is a couple options.
All right, Ben's drawing to a couple outs.
Outs.
Looks is Witherbloom gone?
Witherbloom gone to Prismatic Ending.
0 outs.
0 outs.
0 outs.
I mean, there's another Witherbloom Apprentice.
Does he have? Yeah, he's got a Shadow, a Cabal Therapy, a Green Sun Zenith for X is 1 would be.
No, X is 0.
Is he X? Oh, there's a Swords.
Swords in response.
Swords in response.
Wait, I don't think there is Dryad Arbor.
No. Dryad Arbor's in the mana base. It's right there.
Oh, okay. At least Ben's having fun, you know.
Right. Yeah, there's a Dryad Arbor.
Bryson said, "Nice tree, buddy."
Nice tree. I'm gonna fly over with a bird.
Bryson's like,
but this is yeah,
he has infinite amount of mana.
Luca. He's gonna draw 2 off of this bare minimum.
Yeah, both folks are there.
He says, "Just see you later, nerd. I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm." Luca, draw 2.
Draw 2.
Draw 2, Bryson.
Okay.
1, 2.
Okay. What are the hits on 4?
Oh, we've got plenty.
Oh,
Feldar Guard.
he can sacrifice the infiltrator.
Oh, you mean the reef?
Reef.
Why wouldn't you sacrifice the infiltrator? At this point, it's not doing anything.
Infiltrator? What infiltrator?
The apprentice?
The apprentice.
Oh,
the
yeah.
accomplice. The accomplice. Jobs I never
yeah.
had.
Prison reef triggers.
Trigger. Value. Gravy.
Hand.
Yeah, it goes to hand.
Hand.
That's what make yeah.
All
So
right.
Luca, he's gonna target one of the risen reefs. Oh, he's gonna plane bound. Yeah, sure. Buy plane bound.
And he is gonna.
There you go. On math. All right, triggers.
We're going to Gravy Town.
Bryson's going to discard. Draw one off of him. 2 more risen reef triggers.
Yeah, I think we've got most of the lands out of the deck
Bryson
at
does
this
not-
point.
Does Bryson not realize he has 2 risen reef triggers?
He. Does he know? Does he care?
Yeah, yeah, fair, right? No, Risen Reef is not a May.
Resin Reef, it ends
So-
here whenever.
Oh, yeah.
We got Resin Reef with value. Another bean. A
beans.
bunch of Goyo beans. Frijoles. Frijoles.
Bryson said he had the triggers. It must have just looked like
Okay.
cards.
Alright.
Or
Yeah, makes a land drop.
Makes a land
It gains
drop.
4 life.
a bit of a dominant board state. If you
Yeah,
ask me.
I'm not gonna lie.
Look at how many. What are the number of lands? Uno, dos, tres,
Yeah, the
cuatro, cinco,
Niffic deck.
seis.
The Niffic deck is supposed to have more. Have a bunch of lands.
I
at
think
this
Ben is a
point.
good sport. For
Yeah,
keeping it
no,
up right
yeah.
I mean,
Oh, and we got
he drove all the way
oh,
from
Bryson
the
Days.
disrespect on the Thoughtsy is just.
Fury, Solitude, Endurance.
Does
plus
any
the
of these
lands.
matter?
Solitude, maybe Fury. Maybe the Endurance too.
Nah, none of those cards
So
matter.
you're giving
Only
me life on the way out.
you give me the
Sweet.
Therapy for the Endurance.
No,
for the
Solitude.
Solitude. No,
the Endurance.
Endurance.
because we're a Delirium deck,
Oh, he's flashing it back.
and he flashes
Yeah.
back.
Show him that he have power. You can't kill my creature. I'll kill my own.
I guess Bryson now could just flip the Omnath.
Oh, he just flipped it.
He's just Fury and drawing a bunch of cards.
Is he doing that at instant speed?
No, this is on his turn. Okay. Look at how much value.
Right.
Now he's doing the Risen Reef thing.
Risen Reef triggers. Oh, there's a Solitude. More Risen Reef triggers.
No,
So
that's
the-
just in hand, right? It is.
No. It is an elemental. All right. If its land goes land to
that's
the battle.
lethal. It's over.
It's over. We got to the end of the McCarty special. Bow, 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 bow.
McCarty special.
Oh, look at it. We got
Thank
like
you,
3
guys.
turns. You're welcome.
This was a lot of fun.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll see about getting those supplies deployments for the next one.
Sounds good.
Sounds
Give it up
good.
for Steven. That's our boy.
Thank you.
But it looks like we're coming to the end. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching this on the VOD. We always appreciate your guys' support. And we'll be here not next week, but the following week. It's every 2 weeks on Tuesday.
We'll be
And
here talking about Magic the Gathering.
Magic the Gathering for people, 30-year-olds essentially.
You mean millennials.
Millennials. So yeah, I guess that's probably the best way to put it.
We like to spend our money on cardboard. They
Yes,
say.
sir. Yes, sir. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to be a wrap. We'll catch you all on the next one.
All right.